Oh shit. You already know what time it is. It's that Hickerbilly shit. Hickerbilly shit. We just out here in the sticks. On some fuck around and find out if you wanna run your lips. Hickerbilly shit. We just vibing in the mix. Blowing on that top shelf. Nothing less than a zip. Smoke some weed, boy. Hickerbilly shit. We just out here in the sticks. On some fuck around and find out if you wanna run your lips. Don't do it. Hickerbilly shit. We just vibing in the mix. Blowing on that top shelf. Nothing less than a zip. HB shit. Man, they never saw us coming. Just a bunch of no shit. Taking rowdy country bumpkins. We speaking real loud for the folks who come from nothing. Putting fakes in their place. Calling out that country bluffing. If you ain't really real, then you really gotta go. If you know, then you know. If you don't know, you won't. Cause knowledge ain't wisdom, man. That requires soul. Spread the light, kill the dark. That's the #1 goal. Can't know these fake country boys. Hang with the Hickerbillys. Out here stuck in first gear while we laughing, riding wheelies. Hickerbilly shit. We just out here in the sticks. On some fuck around and find out if you wanna run your lips. Hickerbilly shit. We just vibing in the mix. Blowing on that top shelf. Nothing less than a zip. Smoke some weed, boy. Hickerbilly shit. We just out here in the sticks. On some fuck around and find out if you wanna run your lips. Don't do it. Hickerbilly shit. We just vibing in the mix. Blowing on that top shelf. Nothing less than a zip.
I keep a bag of the sticky icky. Come on, you can hit it with me. I kick it with Hickerbilly for real, so don't get it twisted. I don't give a fuck about recognition for Jack Rabbit. I'm here for the home team. Let's get to the bag, damn it. I feel like I was born to do it. I spit the flame in these verses, they keep pouring through me. I know the game, I was born and raised up in the bricks. I felt the pain, Tennessee will be a crucifix. And there I hang on that Hickerbilly shit.
We just out here in the sticks. On some fuck around and find out if you wanna run your lips. Hickerbilly shit. We just vibing in the mix. Blowing on that top shelf. Nothing less than a zip. Smoke some weed, boy. Hickerbilly shit. We just out here in the sticks. On some fuck around and find out if you wanna run your lips. Don't do it. Hickerbilly shit. We just vibing in the mix. Blowing on that top shelf. Nothing less than a zip.
Fuck around and find out about the Hickerbilly shit the wrong way. We been posted up in the woods with some sticks, yeah, bitch, like all day. And we don't care about what you say, that jibber jabber, it don't really matter. All that bro talk, it's just pitter patter. About to raise the bar, you better get a ladder. We on it, blasting off straight to the top. Don't give a fuck, you could like it or not. Every day out here we punching the clock. Out in the country, nobody's in chalk. Yeah, we really out here on a music making mission. If you're really looking for me, then you can find me fishing. We on that Hickerbilly shit.
We just out here in the sticks. On some fuck around and find out if you wanna run your lips. Hickerbilly shit. We just vibing in the mix. Blowing on that top shelf. Nothing less than a zip. Smoke some weed, boy. Hickerbilly shit. We just out here in the sticks. On some fuck around and find out if you wanna run your lips. Don't do it. Hickerbilly shit. We just vibing in the mix. Blowing on that top shelf. Nothing less than a zip. That's that Hickerbilly shit, motherfuckers. Country rap better watch out. We coming out the woods to get ya.
Hold on, guys. Hold on. I have a bite on my line. Hold on. Let me get it in here. Hold on. Oh shit. I got a fish, boys. I got a fish. Hold on. I'm trying to reel it in. Oh. It could be my self-esteem I'm reeling in here. Hold on. I don't think I can pull this sucker in. It's gonna pull me in the water. Oh shit. Oh God. I'm pulling. I got a big one on the line, boys. Big one on the line. I'm reeling it in. Big one on the line, ladies and gentlemen. I'm a truck driver. Big one on the line. It's probably a blowfish. It's probably gonna blow me. Oh, hold on. Hold on a minute. I lost it. Man. This is probably these stupid gay Walmart fishing glasses. That's why I can't catch nothing. Damn it. I thought I had it. Man. Never mind. How's everybody doing? Yeah, I'm trying to catch me a fish, but I can't catch one. And I can't even find a woman in my life. But I tell you what, one thing I will find is people come over my channel. I'm begging. And I'm going to continue to tag Ryan up church and all my stuff. Ryan, if you're watching and listening, I'm a big old fan of yours. Send me some Walmart fishing glasses, buddy. I need a few extra ones that I can add to my collection. You see, I had a problem here recently, and I went down to Walmart, and can't really see because I'm blind as fuck. Here, hold on a second. Problem. Going very serious problem. Where the hell is it? Guys, I just want to let y'all know I am sponsored by them. I forgot to add it to my disclaimer, but I went to Walmart and I asked this guy if he knew who I was, and the dude told me to get the fuck away from him because he didn't know who I was. And I kept asking him, and I said, "Dude, I'm famous on YouTube, Blow Man Reactions." And so he punched me in the face because I wouldn't leave him alone. I told him that we need to have safe social distancing, 6 feet apart, and he told me to get the fuck away. So he punched me in the face, ladies and gentlemen, and he broke my Walmart fishing glasses, the orange ones that make me look like a real tryhard. I could technically put one on. It just looks so fucking stupid because where he punched me in the face for, you know, see how it's just broken. I got decked for being a tool. Hashtag Ryan Upchurch. And yeah, see when they punch you, you can't really fix these bad boys. You might have to glue it, some super glue or some double-sided tape may fix these. These are very, very expensive, as you can see. And I'm just trying to get views out here. And he punched me in the face. So yeah. So I got punched at Walmart in the face for these Walmart, asking somebody if he knew me, and he broke my Walmart fishing glasses, the orange ones. These are called the Tryhards prototypes. You put them on, and you can catch practically anything, including herpes. Preferably herpes on the boat side. If you go out there on the riverbank and try to fish, you will catch HIV. That's a known fact, and chlamydia, and gonorrhea, syphilis, whatever you want to call it. But yeah. So all you fishermen at Walmart, don't be punching me no more. I'm just trying to buy these prototype shades. These are really expensive. They come in a plastic container and case. And yeah. Man, that guy punches really hard. But see these. Anyway, yeah, ladies and gentlemen, I'm just trying to get myself comfortable here. I do reactions to practically anything except myself. Yeah, well, I've got my birth control embedded in my arm. It's a IUD or whatever the hell it's called. It's also where I got my booster shot. I got 2 boosters. I'm triple vaccinated. OG, triple OG. Triple vaccinated. But yeah. Hey, what's up, Smoke?
Howdy ho, how we doing?
Good, Smoke.
Shit. I hear if you mess with the buck, you get the horns.
Yeah, I learned the hard way in sporting goods. Punch in face. Broke my glasses.
No shit.
Yep, punch in face.
I'm sorry to hear that, probably Wisconsin.
Yeah, it sucks, man. I was trying to buy those fishing glasses, and the dude got really angry with me.
What?
Yeah.
Was he Somalian?
No, he was some trucker guy.
No.
He said, Wrecker 409.
Oh,
Who's that
no.
man coming from behind?
Not a rubber ducky, was it?
Oh, well, it wasn't Rubber Ducky, but, you know, he did say Wrecker 109. Who's that man coming from behind?
No shit. My goodness. I hear he goes, Candy Cane. Hey there, Candy Cane.
Yeah, that's what I hear, too. That's why he's not allowed near school zones. But we're gonna play something that I have no knowledge of whatsoever. It's called music. No knowledge of this. I don't know how to do any of this music stuff.
Be very costly
Trap
going up
legend
against
White Gucci.
Larry Bird.
You know how Bird is. He feels that when the money's
Larry
down,
Bird.
no one is
Trap
better
legend
than.
White Gucci.
He lined all those balls up to be in the perfect position on that first track. I'm surprised he
White,
didn't do it all.
white
He has
Gucci.
60 seconds, 25 balls. He has to meet 15 points.
Larry
Slow
Bird.
start.
Trap
But he
legend White
warms up as he
Gucci.
gets going.
Larry Bird, trap legend, white Gucci. Look at all my shit, look at all my jewels. Got 2 bitches and I bought them both booty. Went up in the Prada, but we left out of Louis. Why do your Balenciaga kick say Gucci? How you fucking fit a 50 ball in them suits? Still shopping at the mall, but you should've went to Ballad. And your bitch is getting fat, I think she need to eat a salad. Real dead shit, but I ain't rocking New Balance. Fuck your girl, then her mama, cause I thought I need a challenge. Talking real pimp shit, you can ash on my floor. I got bitches doing chores, we done did this before. House traveling like a fool, me and Lil Scoop. Money really counts, so I took it times 2. House trapping like a bitch, trying to get rich. Larry Bird with the herb, when I shoot I don't miss. Like Larry Bird, trap legend, white Gucci. Look at all my shit, look at all my jewels. Got 2 bitches and I bought them both booty. Went up in the Prada, but we left out of Louis. Larry Bird, trap legend, white Gucci. Look at all my shit, look at all my jewels. Got 2 bitches and I bought them both booty. Went up in the Prada, but we left out of Louis. Larry Bird, trap legend, white Gucci. Larry Bird, trap legend, white Gucci.
17 to 15 to pin the
White Gucci.
crowd at Chicago Stadium.
Larry Bird, trap legend, white Gucci.
Yeah.
Larry Bird, trap legend, white Gucci. Look at all my jewelry.
White Coachy.
White
all my
Gucci.
joy.
I done told you I did this before. I think I just did a shit on the floor. Me and Lil Poop had to let it loose. I thought it was number 1, but then came the deuce.
I had sex with a turkey because I thought it was a ghost.
We're not saying anything about Space Dad. We're just making our own version.
Yeah, our own version. It's called the Snowman version.
Snowman. This is Snowman Reacts.
Yeah. This is me reacting to all these bed bugs I've got on my skin. Those
Man.
mattresses at the truck stop, do not lay on them.
What's up, Josh? What's up, Shonda? What's up, Ellie? What's up, British? Let's see who else we all got in here. Farrell, brother Farrell. Who else we got in here? Man, Wisconsin, shout out, man. Good to see you. Probably Smoke. I'm happy to be here.
Yeah, I'm happy to be here too. It's cold in Wisconsin, man. Really cold.
Man. Well, it keeps the Somalians at bay.
How's it over in Indiana for you?
I got a video. I got a video of some of them running from Minnesota.
Really?
Oh yeah, about 18 of them popped out. I was like, do I have to unconceal carry? Man, it got a little fishy. I think I'm getting racist.
No. Not getting racist. What exactly? Define the word racist.
I like racing. Like, I love races. Like, I love going out to the races. I love races. I used to like drag races till drag got really weird. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I won't even drag race no more. I'm so straight, dude. Like,
I
fuck
wouldn't.
that. Fuck, can't chance it, dude.
Can't
If you're tranny blue, these kids got a whole new meaning for the tranny blue, dude. Not good.
I go fishing with a tranny every now and then.
I was kind of wondering.
Gotta dip your toe in the water sometime.
Are these my designer glasses? These were
Well, they're designer.
These
They're
are
not on the level of mine, but I will acknowledge them. They're not my level. My level, or I can't see worth a fuck without these on. And when I put them on, I can't see worth a fuck either.
I hope Snowman can understand I don't wear designer. These are my wife's. I think they're $8.
It's called borrowing for a reason.
Yeah, man. I try to look flashy. I wear her earrings.
Now,
Snowman, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. And so the one pair of glasses that I cherish the most, you can also find these at Walmart, is these bad boys. These are the child abuser specials. You put these on and you just abuse the fuck out of your children. Now watch this.
I'm not gonna lie. I kind of want a pair. Oh
no. Notice how my eyes are really close together. Notice how if it wasn't for these glasses, man, these glasses separate them. They cause a little spacing, but I promise you that I can see perfectly fine.
Would you say they had a little space?
They had spacing. Now, if I put these child abuser 101s on, now I'm really looking like I want to hurt somebody.
Dude, he should think about, if he's done with trucking, maybe you should think about joining ICE. Those would be nice glasses.
If he ain't trucking, he's probably fucking.
Probably sucking. Little fucking weird, dude.
Little weird.
Way to use a little kid to review music. That was bizarre.
Yeah, that's definitely not something I would ever normally do.
But now that I've got the idea, coming soon, Wisco's Kids Reviews channel coming at you soon. Thanks for the idea.
Yeah.
Yeah. I want to know what the kids think. What do they think about Zionists?
Yeah, I wonder what they do think about the Zionists. Here, let me put on the no woman in my life special here. This means that look at these. See how
bruh, I love those shades, bruh.
Yeah, look how close my eyes are. See, they made these for people like me, you know, with eyes close together. This is me peeping in your blinds 101.
Damn, dude, I'd be watching out for them bushes with them glasses, bro. Shit. Are you a special op?
I'm a special type.
Shout out Chicago West. Welcome, welcome.
Yeah, see how they made these glasses, man? See how they made them where the eyes were so close together? It's like you could throw a quarter between that. And you've hit both eyes.
If you folks are thinking about getting any merch, get your new Barnbread Thread horn hat. $85,000, Snowman.
I can't afford that.
Well, you do your best. Do your best. That's all we can ask.
Yeah, that's all I can do. Just do my best, but
it seems like you're doing it, like you're trying. You're really out there trying. Have you been out there? What was it? What were you calling it that you're doing? Sessions? What does that mean?
Sessions mean that
what up, Daisy Clips? The only AI in the game winning. All these dudes saw Daisy Clips and they're like, I can do it.
Now, Farrell, that's not very nice to say about me. I wasn't born on a short bus. I was fondled on one.
Charlie got to see a fucking short bus for the first time today. She goes, "Oh, Daddy, that bus is cute." She goes, "What is that?" I go, "It's a magic school bus."
Yeah, it's definitely magic.
Daddy used to ride it.
Now, Daisy Clips.
That's that dude that's a chick AI, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Daisy Clips.
What up, man? Do your thing.
Yeah. Daisy Clips.
Well, she's 4. I couldn't explain like special needs yet. She's my special girl. Magic School Bus. Dude, we started singing the Magic School Bus. It's Magic School Bus. Magic School Bus. I ate all the crayons and they forgot the helmet back in my day, Chicago. Oh,
don't forget the mouth guards in case you hit a speed bump. Definitely gotta have a mouth guard.
I was driving, I like to close my eyes. Captain Squirtlicious. Oh man, chat is cooking.
You know, what's really crazy is, Snowman gives a whole new meaning to whistleblower.
Holy fuck. Yeah. Well, I tried to give him the shirt off my back because that's the type of man I am. And Retro said to hold off on the britches. So appreciate you, Retro. I do like these britches. Check these things out, dude. Check these britches out. He's got everything I need. These fucking bad boys.
Do you have a slingshot spot?
It's got a key. It's got a key hook.
Yeah, dude, those are very important to have. If you don't have them, you're probably
got a key hook because I got the keys. I'm not DJ Khaled, but I got the real keys that open real doors.
That's true.
Someone said, "Daddy, yeah, Captain Squirt. I'm sorry. Sorry for summoning you there, bud." Shit. Fuck.
Well, everyone in school lied to me. I always thought that glue and paste was an appetizer.
Oh, it's absolutely. You can eat that. I used to sniff the rubber cement a lot. I mean, a lot. And then we would sing. I would sniff rubber cement and art, and then we had music right after, and we'd sing. My name is Jan Jansen. I come from Wisconsin. I work in the lumberyard there. I walk down the street. All the people I meet, I say, "Howdy, my name's Jan Jansen."
That's a beautiful song. Can you write that for me?
I can.
Cool, man. I appreciate it.
I gotta go now.
Man. I need more AI songs.
I'll be back. I've got to put the Magic School Bus to sleep.
Okay. That's kind of worryful, Daisy Clips.
Cam on my fashion, drip everlasting. Blood on my jeans, got mud on my dashes. You can say a lot, but you ain't country rapping. You can say a lot, but you ain't country rapping. Gun cock blasting, people stay gassing. Whole block rock, cause the bass stay blasting. You can say a lot, but you ain't country rapping. You can say a lot, but you ain't country rapping.
Big cracker, I don't need backup. One quick slap, leave her more than a fracture. Never went to school, couldn't put me in a frat, cause I ain't tell a lie, bitch, I ain't no capper. Hopeless, yard full of broke shit. Dog on the front porch, skinny looking dope sick. I'ma light him up, get cracked like a glow stick. Gotta stand 10 toes, chest out, both fists.
Now welcome to my double wide 45 or uninvited. You ain't walking out this motherfucker if you come inside. Better catch a knock to the head, have him come untied and get a smack down. Even on a Monday night, we be in the stick, waiting in the truck. Your career stays stuck like you're playing in the mud. Your prom date parched, they're just waiting for the punch. Maybe you should duck, cause you ain't saying much.
Cam on my fashion, drip everlasting. Blood on my jeans, got mud on my dashes. You can say a lot, but
to break the locks. We some country rap bandits, cream of the crop. Now you just a has-been. I'm praying for my ops, now they laying in the casket. No parking in my spot, this a tollway zone. Never signed shit, had to get it on my own. So it's cheers to all the wins, I remember all the lows. Now I never know the time, cause my watch is always froze.
I'm a real big stepper, these ain't size 12s. And I'm all about my green like a bobtail. I can make $1 million from what I sell. Big Murphy, big waiting, you a tri-scale. Yeah, my car got horses like a Clydesdale. Offsets burn rubber when I hightail. And this pistol in my lap shoot shots like craps. But believe that I gotta keep that eye still. Drip everlasting, blood on my jeans, got mud on my dashes. You can say a lot, but you ain't country rapping. You can say a lot, but you ain't country rapping. Gun cock blasting, people stay gassing. Whole block rock, cause the bass stay blasting. You can say a lot, but you ain't country rapping. You can say a lot, but you ain't country rapping.
Country rapping. Straight gas. Nobody laughing. Gas magic. So tragic. Yeah, there was they're gonna have to ghostwrite me a song. They're gonna have to. They're gonna have to ghostwrite me a song.
What's the matter with you?
Tomorrow. Let's do it tomorrow.
There is no tomorrow. There is no tomorrow. There is no tomorrow.
I don't really even know how I'ma start this shit, huh? It's about to be a problem. I don't really even know how I'ma start this shit, huh? It's about to be a problem. Grown men don't just sit around and bitch about their problems. Don't bring it to the internet, they knuckle up and solve it. I used to think that you was it and nobody could top it. But now I see that you's a bitch and you just need to stop it. I ain't standing for this shit, rude awakening for real. I ain't got your attention yet, then take another pill. You running from the truth cause you don't like the way it feel. The one in your reflection, only person trying to kill your retarded ass. You just on some bullshit. My words are ammunition and I got a full clip. Some people think I'm switching, they ain't got the full pic. I'm about to do some clipping on the strings he pull with. Why you treat your fan base like a bunch of fucking puppets? Slap them in the face and you still saying fuck it. Thinking this a game when you're causing all the ruckus. Homie, you can call me rusted. I'm about to fucking truck it. Get your right hand to the pentagram, man. Doing big things that the little man can. Got you on a text looking for a wild goose. While you showing your support to them pedophile dudes. Oh, hell nah. Know you got the message on your second cell phone. Try to understand it while you on some nonsense. But you don't give a damn, you ain't got a conscience. You feed a bunch of lies to us and you think it's funny. To see that I despise you is fuck you and your money. To see the way you talk about your woman, it's a shame. It's a miracle you ain't already drove the girl insane. You a real piece of shit, motherfucker, and it shows. A turkey talked your mama into sending him some clothes. And now you been exposed, and homie, that's that. We all saw the scroll up and down the cash app. Get up, boy, better look me in the eye. I got some shit to say, and bitch, I ain't afraid to die. You put a lot of pain on some really good folk. And there's something in your brain when you turn it to a joke. I done had enough, I ain't standing for this shit. Consider it my exit from the branding of this shit. I really give a fuck who's understanding of this shit. Cause you don't give a fuck about the fans up in this shit. Said I had enough, and about all this. What you really know about that outlaw shit? What happened to your friends, they ain't around, all shit. You brought it on yourself, enjoy the downfall, bitch. What's the use in the truth if you telling lies? What's the use in the truth if you telling lies? What's the use in the truth if you telling lies? What's the use in the truth if you telling lies? What's the use in the truth if you telling lies? What's the use in the truth if you telling lies? What's the use in the truth if you telling lies? What's the use in the truth if you telling lies?
It's right. What is the use of the truth if you're telling lies? Hashtag Ryan Up Church. Hashtag Ryan Up Church. Hashtag Ryan Up Church. Hashtag Creek Squad. Hashtag Hollow Boys. Hashtag. 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 That's the that's the that's that's the phrase of the day. Hashtag Ryan Up Church. Hashtag Holler Boy. Hashtag Creek Squad. Hashtag podcast.
Hashtag.
Hashtag
Big truck.
Yep. Hashtag big truck. Hashtag HC and Wheeler. Hashtag what's those things? Those little trees you put in those little trees, those scent trees that makes your fart smell go away when you're farting in a truck. Yep. Little tree.
Little tree.
Hold on a second. These are my low self-esteem shades. Hold on. These are my I'm a fucking loser shades. Here we go. Yeah.
Did you get them at Walmart?
I did.
Hell yeah.
I'll roll back.
Walmart shit. Damn, Hickerbilly was up here for a second. Then went away.
Yeah, roll back, baby.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Now, you guys.
Okay, he was getting his shit ready. I see.
There we go.
Gotta put your shades on.
Yeah, I almost forgot my shades, man. These are the Dollar Tree $3 specials, man. They're even fucking better than Walmart.
These are my little dick ones. These are these are my wife beater specials. Two ones I have right here are called I take it from behind special on the boat. Casting out. Oh, I got
Dear
one.
Lord. Fuck, I forgot to share the link. That probably help, huh?
You got a whole bunch of money, don't you?
Bunch of money.
Balling. What's up, chat? All right, I can't do this again.
Come
Yeah,
on,
Hickerbilly. Wear sunglasses inside.
Man, last night, you know what I mean? I was just super stoned, so just like whatever. But I'm not high enough for that yet. I'm sitting here trying to look at my phone and can't see shit.
Do they even sell a tree for $1?
Yeah, well, depending on what kind of tree you're talking about.
Ain't gonna be no good if you get it for $1.
Yeah, that's for sure. I've had them dollar fucking pre-rolls, man. Fuck those.
That's what you call parsley.
So you got going on tonight, boys?
Not much.
Raising hell and eating Jiffy cornbread, boy.
I'm trying to do some reactions.
Some reactions?
Reactions to me on my bed bug special.
On your bed bug special?
I got bed bugs. You want to hear me play guitar? No. Hashtag Ryan Up Church.
Jackrabbit, didn't you say you had some clips you wanted to show?
Yeah, I got some little videos and shit that we can watch and talk about.
Well, we'll let Blow Man react to him, you know what I mean? Since we got him up here.
Random clips. Yeah, it's just, bullshit like conspiracy shit and everything.
Oh, okay.
I
thought we were making fun of people.
We can do that too.
We can combine the two. You know, interweave a conspiracy. Well, shit, my bad. I'll shut up then. Go ahead, Smoke.
Guys, it's the Blow Man.
It's the Blow Man. Here to react.
I just want you to know I love everybody.
Especially Jackrabbit. A little rabbit.
But that's AI, Jackrabbit. You know you didn't write that song. That's AI.
Sounded constipated to me.
That is conspiracy shit. See? We already on it.
Hell
yeah. It's a conspiracy. Jackrabbit don't really rap.
You can catch me at a truck stop. Dude, you know what?
You catch me at the red light. Red light. Y'all don't know that one.
I know Haystack. Gripping on the wheel. Aim for my head.
It's a super soaker.
If you don't like one fucking thing that I said.
Bars.
Ooh, what was that?
So where'd you get your name, Bo, man?
Well, you pull over on a truck stop, honk your horn 3 times, and the magic happens. Blow a man reactions. Blow up man.
I knew there were some lot lizards involved in that. I knew it.
Yeah, I was gonna say you called that one, man.
Hawk.
Well, should we spin the song? Or you got something ready, Jack, right?
Fuck it, let's do it. I got some crazy shit.
Wolf, and I was a precision electronics photographic repairman with a top secret crypto clearance in the United States Air Force. I was stationed at Langley Air Force Base in Virginia. In 1965, in mid-1965, I was loaned to the Lunar Orbiter Project at NASA on Langley Field. Dr. Colley was in charge of that project. They had problems with a piece of electronic equipment that was bottlenecking their production of photographs. I went to the facility, and when I walked into the facility, there were scientists from all over the world. I was stunned, actually, to see people at a NASA project from all over the world. It didn't make any sense to me initially. I was taken into the laboratory where the equipment was malfunctioning. I couldn't repair it in the dark. I asked to have it removed. A airman second class was in the dark room at that time. I was also an airman second class. I was interested in how the whole process functioned, how the data got from the lunar orbiter to the laboratory. I asked the young man if he described the process to me. He did. About 30 minutes into the process, he said to me, in a very distressed way, by the way, we've discovered a base on the backside of the moon. And then he proceeded to put photographs down in front of me, and clearly in these photographs were structures, mushroom-shaped buildings, spherical buildings, and towers. And at that point, I was very concerned because I knew we were working in compartmentalized security. He had breached security, and I was actually frightened at that moment. And I did not question him any further. And a few moments later, someone did come into the room. I worked there for 3 more days, and I remember going home and naively thinking, I can't wait to hear about this on the evening news. And here it is, more than 30 years later, and I hope we hear about it tonight. And I will testify under oath before Congress that what I'm saying. My name is Carl.
Well, shit.
You think they really discovered shit on the backside of the moon?
Yes.
Yeah. You think they really went to the moon?
No.
That's my thing, man.
That's what I was gonna get at too. Yeah, I don't think they discovered shit on the backside of the moon when they went up there with the supposed moon landing, but I think it's shit that they already knew about because they're in contact with the beings that run that shit up there.
That's interesting. You think the Earth is round?
I think the Earth is round but hollow. Well, not completely hollow. So people think that it's like a fucking donut when you say that. You know what I'm saying?
Right. I know what you mean.
I think that there's more land. I guess what would be considered inside of the Earth, but really just like a big ass dip at the bottom and top.
Right.
You think the Earth is round?
I don't know, man. I don't know. I can say I don't know enough to say for sure that it is. I can't say for sure that it ain't, but I can't say for sure that it is.
That's a cop-out answer. I didn't ask if you knew. I asked what you thought.
I think it's crazy, man. From all the shit that I've seen, it seems more likely that we are on a flat plane than a round ball.
Jack Rabbit's a flat earther. I fucking knew it.
I would say that I would think that I would think that space really doesn't even exist beyond this thing.
It's water.
Bro, y'all never looked through a telescope?
As above, so below. It's water.
No, my eyes are too close.
Y'all never looked through a telescope for real?
I've looked through one.
I have, yes.
Like a good one?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So, first of all, how do you see through the water?
What do you mean?
If you're seeing all the stars and everything in space and there's water there. There is water, though, but it's not like that. You know what I mean? We can get biblical on it. With the flood and shit. But all right, so what I was getting at before you said something about the water was fucking if you look through a telescope and shit, you see all the other planets, you see the moon and shit like that, right? And they're all round, right? They're these, spherical planets and the moons and shit up there.
Yeah.
So all the other planets around us are these round spherical planets, but we're just like Asgard on a fucking floating disc flying through space next to them. You know what I'm saying?
How many planets have you seen through a telescope?
2. And then, like Mars and shit like that. I think it's Venus, or not Mars. Venus and, Mars. When they come close to the Earth. And then the moons and shit.
Yeah, I definitely seen the moon. And you can see what we could see of the moon. That's why
you
I say
can see like one of Jupiter's moons too.
It's not a hill I want to die on. But if you ask like people that are involved in aviation and shit, man, they're not taking into consideration the curvature of the Earth when they're flying. They don't have to dip down the nose and go around the Earth. They just fly straight and flat. And they don't go off and, you know what I mean?
Have you talked to like an actual aviator that told you
that? Yeah, but I can't say that it's somebody that I would
I got a buddy that was Marine, got out of the Marines, went in the Army as a helicopter pilot, got out of there, and then went in the Air Force, and now he's flying planes. I'm about to hit him up.
When they
I've known this dude like 15, 20 years, you know what I mean? If the Earth is flat and he's not allowed to say it, he'll just smile and say, I don't want to talk about that, you know what I mean? And that'll be about all you need to know.
Right. Yeah, it'd be interesting to talk to him. Because they don't take into consideration from what I know, they don't take into consideration curvature and shit like that when they make flight plans for, long distance shit like that. Missiles, the whole 9 yards. It's crazy, but
missiles you don't need. Missiles you ain't got to take account of the curvature of the Earth. The fuck you talking about? The bitch goes up. You figure out the trajectory of where its fucking arc is and where it's gonna come back down. And computers do all that now.
If you're shooting a missile from one side of the planet to the other, you wouldn't have to take into consideration the curvature of the Earth. See, neither one of us knows, man.
I'm trying to think about like trajectory shit. Like, not really, because even if it was like on a downside curve, the missile would still be going up and coming back down from above. So, no, honestly, no, you wouldn't have to. You need to know the distance to your target, because if that was the case, you'd have to take into account elevation too, and that don't fucking matter. You're shooting it up and it's coming back down. It's basic artillery applied to fucking flying. You know what I mean? The same way they were using cannons and shit forever, but instead of fucking like, you know what I mean, 50 feet in the air, now it's fucking breaking the atmosphere.
Right. So, you don't believe that we went to the moon?
No.
No.
Well, yes, but not that time.
They're planning on going back, right? They're planning on a mission right now.
Elon just sent some rockets up like yesterday or this morning.
Yeah, they're going to put humans
From
back
what
on
I've
the moon,
understood is we've been told to stay away from the moon.
Oh, yeah?
It's interrupting.
Until now.
I don't think the moon is natural. I think it was placed there.
Yep. There's tons of old fucking Hopi stories, and there's like, I think, I want to say Egypt or something, but I know there's multiple like ancient civilizations that talk about a time before the moon was there and then when the moon was brought in. And they say like the gods dragged it into orbit and shit. I think it's an alien space station.
Yeah.
Now, would you say the alien space station would be mostly underground?
What up, Brian? Yeah. It doesn't mean there wouldn't be shit on the backside, though.
Well, they claim that they lost technology to get to the moon of what they had in the 60s or whatever, but I don't necessarily think I believe that, man. All of a sudden they figured it out again. I mean, what's going on, you know?
Elon figured it out.
And the Van Allen radiation is a problem.
Or they really did go up there, got up there, and were like, oh, fuck, got told don't fuck come back here. Got the fuck out of there, covered it up, and said they lost the shit. I mean, either one makes sense.
Found something that they didn't want to find.
Or found something that told them to get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
That's kind of more what I think, but just
I also think that I also think that a lot of people that can do the remote viewing is they've all been abducted. They're abductees.
They're abductees.
Yeah.
So they're holding them captive, so they do remote viewing for them. Is that what you're saying?
Well, no, they've been abducted before, and they've gained the ability to do it.
Oh, okay. I see. Like from other extraterrestrials and shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
There was I can't remember who it was, but there was a video I saw where a guy got abducted, and he woke up in the middle of them doing experiments on him, and they were fucking with his teeth, and they repaired a bunch of his teeth with some metal alloy that fixed a bunch of his cavities that didn't never seen before, and they extracted him with some kind of fucking metal alloy in his skin, and he tried.
Yeah, I've met a couple tweakers before too.
Blow man reacts. They taught him how to cut off a calic vert. No. No, I did see that.
Austin, you are the government now, man. They're gonna send you to get me.
That is one conspiracy, man. Like that. Yeah, we'll get to that here in a minute. There's another video I'll show you about that.
Oh hell, we're having a jackrabbit conspiracy night.
And I shit can't show me no fucking picture, and I just believe shit. Question everything.
If the moon landing truly happened, how did they get the pictures? Plus, printed on the newspaper the next day. The moon landing happened on July 20th, 1969. Yet, high-quality photos were already printed in newspapers the very next morning. No internet, no cloud drive, no lightning speed data transfer. They claim signals traveled 240,000 miles instantly, while today we struggle to send a large file across town.
I'm not fucking stupid. I remember AOL. I remember how long it used to take to download fucking songs from LimeWire. You damn near had to press that bitch and forget about it for the rest of the week just to get a fucking movie. And you mean to tell me y'all got all these high definition pictures of the end of the galaxy? I just seen somebody underneath NASA thing telling me they got a picture of the end of the galaxy. How, nigga? They just told you that the fucking Earth don't have enough fucking pixelation because it's too fucking big. But you got something that encapsulates the Earth, and you get the fuck out of here.
You mean to tell
Shit, it is funny.
me that Neil Armstrong in 1969...
Oh, don't get me started.
He's in outer space. And the president called him on a landline.
Are you nuts?
Called him on a landline phone. And he is in Nebula.
Hey, you mean to tell me we went to the moon back before there was color on TV?
They went up in an aluminum box that kindergartners can make.
And then they said, we're good now and not going back.
Did you see the guy's hoof? You see the boot he was wearing?
Are you nuts?
It's not even the same footprint. It's literally not the same. We couldn't. Did he switch shoes? That was before www. was invented, and we're in space. Before we could stream a basketball game from 2 states over, we're walking and hitting golf balls in outer space. Are you?
You're the furthest that anyone has ever been from any human being.
That's what they say, but I have never calculated it, so I don't really know. I went around the moon 75 times, 150 hours, 6 days.
Do you think there's extraterrestrials out there, Al, as well?
What?
Do you think there's...
You know, I've been asked that question hundreds of times. Do you believe in aliens? And I say, yeah. Have you ever seen one? I say, yeah, I have. Well, how have you seen them? Well, I said, I look in the mirror every morning. Because that's what we are. we are the aliens, but we just
think we're the thing.
We just think they're somebody else, but we're the ones who came from somewhere else. Because somebody else had to survive, and they got in a little spacecraft, and they came here, and they landed, and they started civilization here. That's what I believe. If you don't believe me, go get books on the ancient Sumerians and see what they had.
That's a whole different discussion now.
They'll tell you right up front.
Blown that right open.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
It's bad when you can't get into that.
You're the
Yeah, we can't get into that.
I go.
What you think about that? You think we're the aliens?
No, absolutely not.
You don't think that we originally were some?
I think God is an alien. I believe God is an alien. 100%.
I think we're a hybrid. I don't think God's an alien. I think God's a fifth dimensional being that's beyond our comprehension. That's why he's omnipotent. He's at all times, all places. You know what I mean? If you look at how fifth dimensional entities are described and celestial beings in other cultures, it's literally how the Bible describes God.
I wanted to ride on a damn spacecraft, damn it.
And like fallen angels are like the Greek and Roman gods and all that shit, and Nephilim, and you know what I mean? That's a whole other rabbit hole.
If there are aliens, God created them too. He's that big. You know what I mean?
I think that being outside of time, fifth dimensional, there's the possibility that, you know what I mean, the aliens aren't actually alien. You know what I mean? They've proven that there's hundreds of thousands of years of civilization here. So obviously there's people way before teachings. Maybe that's just this age and era. You know what I mean? Like there could have been a whole other civilization of people that he created. They wiped themselves out or left the planet or whatever the fuck. Now those are the aliens coming back.
So do I call?
I don't necessarily believe that. I'm literally just throwing theories out there. But
do I call space ice to get them out of here? You're deported.
What do you think about the possibility that they came from? Well, first of all, you mentioned it earlier. You said something about there's being parts of the earth that they don't tell us about, and they're hiding their land out there that we don't know about. Do you think there's a possibility that aliens have been here the whole time and they're coming from outer lands?
Yes, not outer lands, inner lands, but yes and no. So I think that's where they went. So I'm gonna have to ask Smo. He pointed out to me another spot in the Bible that briefly mentioned it doesn't call them Nephilim like it does in Genesis, but basically it says that the ones that were left went into the caves and into the earth. So they went down into the earth, and that's where they're dwelling, you know what I mean? And in the end times, the fallen angels are going to come up out of the earth. So I think that's where the aliens and fucking Greek gods and same, but different, you know what I mean? All that shit. Like they're all in Hollow Earth.
If you think about it, where would you hide those entrance points at under the ocean?
You know how much UFO activities in Lake Michigan? I've personally seen weird shit out there. Definitely a UFO, whether it was alien or government, you know what I mean? Who fucking knows?
Those were drones.
No, what I saw was fucking huge. It definitely, if there's a drone, then holy fuck. But I don't mean it's instantly aliens either. You know what I'm saying?
No, it doesn't. Could be time travelers. It could be time travelers.
Well, I guess I should probably rephrase that then, because it is a possibility that there is land beyond the Arctic Circle. I think that's a possibility. And that don't necessarily mean that the Earth has to be flat in order for that to be true. So I guess I'm kind of conflating the two together when I shouldn't, because that don't necessarily mean we live on a flat plane. But I do think there's a damn good possibility that there is land beyond the Arctic Circle, or somewhere that they ain't telling us about, or that we don't know about, or they don't want us to know about. And that would
That's
be
why
the only
Trump's trying
thing
to
that
buy
makes
Greenland
sense.
so he can get closer to it. You know what I mean?
Right? Yeah. Yeah.
Why don't we just go up there? Let's take a fucking HB shit Arctic Circle expedition.
Hell yeah.
Are we going to do the
Only
Grand
thing
Canyon
is,
first, or are we not doing that
we ain't
anymore?
allowed to. We ain't allowed to do that either. They won't let you.
Since when do I give a... We ain't allowed... We're not allowed to do this. We're not allowed to do that. When's that ever stopped us? Come on now.
They can't.
Many have
They
tried.
can't Hillary Clinton us all, man.
Few has succeeded. I mean, this is like top-notch security shit, bro. Like, they got fucking shit that they'll get notified as soon as somebody shows up out there, and there'll be people on your ass quick.
DoorDash, who ordered the Taco Bell.
I mean, there's... Yeah.
He turned into the blow man real quick.
There's ways to do that.
I'm just bringing my motorcycle out here, y'all. Music video.
Did someone order DoorDash? Dude, they're gonna let me in, dude, for sure. I can talk my way in to get in there, but I don't know if I'll ever make it out. So it's a possibility.
You just have to get in there while live streaming, you know what I mean? And doesn't matter if you make it out.
That's true, dude. My life isn't that important, but it's okay.
Sacrifice yourself for the footage.
I was gonna say that'd be pretty important to get the truth out to everybody, you know.
Wisco lives matter. Yeah, dude.
We're gonna have another AI diss track.
Yeah, no shit.
Go back and forth.
Larry, you're in the shot. Larry, can you please don't put your coffee down. Would they buy that? It's space coffee. Can you use a space coaster or something? You guys, this is amazing. They have found life on Mars. I am not even kidding. Legit life on Mars. Look, a fly on Mars. Can we send more there? So this astronaut's wire completely malfunctions, and they quickly cut away before anything bad happens. I'll show it again. Whoopsies. So if these are fake, and again, this is just for entertainment purposes only, someone missed a reflection in the edit.
So my question is, how can you operate a lid on the outside of the space station by manipulating something mechanical on the inside of the space station without losing air pressure?
It's called real good engineering.
Oh yeah. So a tortilla, a massive tortilla.
Tortilla.
What it looks like.
Let me know when he figures it out.
It's a fucking joke, man.
So this one is uniquely interesting.
There's a bunch of.
That was fucked, dude.
Yeah, but they went to the moon, bro. They used that equipment to get there. They're going to space and everything.
Yeah, and I want to fuck Beyonce, but it ain't happening.
Did you see what's this motherfucker? Did you see what Wisco shared in our group chat?
Okay.
People that were involved in the moon landing that wound up dying. One of them, he was hired by NASA to give an assessment of what the probability of their success was. And he said NASA was in such complete disarray and the moon landing program was so dysfunctional that there was no chance that they were going to get to the moon in 5 years. That guy parked his car on a train track with his family inside of it.
No.
And died. And that 500-page report vanished.
No way.
Yep, nobody ever saw it again. And they killed him. And Gus Grisham's family to this day believes that they murdered him because he was saying that the program was a lemon. There's a bunch of people that were involved in the moon landing.
Oh.
Imagine that.
Imagine that.
I'm the CEO of the Department of fucking Common Sense. And Common Sense will tell your stupid ass there's no way they giving the motherfucking rover from Earth to Mars that's 127 million miles away, according to NASA. That motherfucker 127 million miles away. You mean to tell me that motherfucker didn't hit shit on his way there? You mean to tell me that motherfucking rocket didn't need no maintenance on a 127 million mile trip? Why our cars break down? And if you can control a fucking rover from here to Mars, we should be able to be on our fucking phone in the garage. We should be able to not lose service in the elevator. Stupid motherfuckers.
No,
I agree with that last point, though.
He's a stupid motherfucker, though, because he's like, you ain't gonna fix nothing. Fucking wild cars break down. Like, dog has zero comprehension of how fast a rocket travels. Whether, like, the part about me believing that we're going to Mars or the moon is, like, not what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? That's irrelevant. That's the word I was looking for. Fuck stone. Fucking, it's the speed of a rocket. You know what I'm saying? To say, like, a million miles, like, why did I not break down like my car? Like, because it's going more than 60 miles an hour, my friend.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, you're right about that. It's going way faster than that.
Way faster.
And plus, there's no gravity in space, so.
True.
Apparently.
But
no wind resistance. No, yeah.
What got my attention was how are they controlling things that they have on Mars remotely from Earth when it's that many million miles?
Because they don't give us that kind of technology. They hang on to it for 20 years and then release it like it's new shit. Motherfuckers been FaceTiming each other since the 80s.
Let's talk about the weaponry they used in Venezuela. Because I've been hearing about that. Have you guys heard
sonic
about
weaponry?
Yeah.
Well, they shot all the power off and all kinds of shit.
So I don't know if
the shit. You know what's crazy is it sounds like what they did in Venezuela is exactly the shit my dad told me about growing up that they were all trained to do. Like how they it's fucking minus the sonic weapon and shit. Like how they went in, cut all the power. Like it was just a bunch of crazy ass shit. I was like, damn. And then
did your dad ever have to experience Agent Orange at all?
No, not that I know of. But he wasn't in Nam, so he went in right after Nam.
The fact that they had the capability to do that is interesting.
Well, I remember reading about those sonic weapons and another one that makes you feel like every inch of your skin's burning, but it doesn't actually do any physical harm. It just like is a wave that fucks with your nerves. And I remember hearing about that shit in like 2010. And everybody's like, oh, that's crazy. It was like, yeah, I was fucked up, but that shows up later. Look at that. 15 years.
Well, from what the story is being told on social media is that one of the surviving security guards said that first a swarm of drones came through and all power went out, and then 8 helicopters flew over and about 20 guys out of all the 8 helicopters, and they were using sonic weaponry to make it to where if it felt like his head was going to explode from the
inside. I saw that shit. I know what you're talking about.
Interesting.
No American lost their life in it. Period. That's what they're saying. So.
Hell yeah.
America! Fuck yeah.
America.
Fuck yeah! Hell yeah. All right. Next Jackrabbit.
Yeah. Look, this is funny. Watch this.
What I've been trying to tell him. He's a sellout. Y'all, they were going to put Jelly Roll on the cover of this. Hello, Mama. Did you hear the news? They put that motherfucker on the cover of that magazine, Men Health or something. He's supposed to be GQ. The motherfucker ain't GQ. He's GC, if anything. Golden Corral. That's what he stands for. All that weight he lost is fake. He's on shots or Ozempic. There's no way, Mama, you could eat healthy, exercise, and lose all that weight that quick, Mama. There ain't no way. He's a sellout. The devil's got him. I know he does, Mama. Just because you buy farm animals don't make you country, Mama. I'm sorry. He's a sellout. Who goes from rap to country? If you're going to do country rap. He's not better than me, Mama. He can't. I got more bars than a bartender, Mama. My Mustang with 2 doors. In the back seat is my fishing pole. Call me jelly, put me on the biscuit, but not a roll, I'll never risk it. Come on, mama, you know if they would have picked me, it would have been straight to the top. But I'm not a sellout, it'd have been country rap till the day I die, mama. And I can't believe they put his fat ass on that fucking magazine. He's losing fake weight. I'm gonna post them videos of him talking all that shit, too. This ain't the last of me. What I've been.
He said, I'm gonna post them videos of him talking all that shit too. This ain't the last of me. Who's that sound like?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I was singing that as soon as he started talking. I knew what it was about. Yeah.
Struggle Jennings commented on it.
Did he? What'd he say?
Yeah, he said, yeah, they say that, but ain't none of them willing to go through what he went through to get here. I used to be ready to go hunt people down until I realized they just a lot of jealous of old Jelly. I'm forever proud of my dude.
Hell yeah.
Can I say something that needs to be heard?
Captain Kurt put a bunch of smiling emojis on there. Simple Man said accurate. Deerdorf
This needs
laughing.
to be heard right here. Getting your music put on, fuck around, find out radio 100 does not make you country. I'm sorry, it doesn't. So that's just a memo out there. I'm just letting y'all know.
Yeah.
To get your music on there doesn't make you country. I mean, the guy who's running it, they ain't got no fucking teeth. You're country now.
Lil White put a bunch of laughing emojis. Justin Time said spot on. But there's Kobe Myers. Well, Captain Kurt, he also put some laughing emojis. But Kobe Myers said, the guy you're making fun of had a plethora of gold records and a platinum before Jelly got his first. And he's also the guy that introduced Jelly into the country rap lane in the first place. People make jokes, but there's a timeline that you can look at to fact check what I said. Jelly also stole the track rhythm in his first platinum song, Save Me, from Ryan Upchurch song Vinyl. Once again, go listen to both songs and look at the dates. Jelly sold out the hardworking audience to build his career.
Chopsticks, you got to wait the Thursday on Rumble, brother. Wang Wang will be making an appearance with Blow Man Reactions.
Oh, no, we can bring him up here. Fuck it.
Oh, well, fuck. Okay.
Who?
Wang Wang. Jimmy Wang Wang.
Oh, Wang Wang. Hell yeah.
Yeah. But no, hey Hickerbilly, I don't know if you heard that memo I said or not, but it was very important. Everyone should hear that.
What was it?
Just getting your music played on Fuck Around, Find Out 100 Radio does not make you country, ladies and gentlemen.
No, but it'll fucking it. That's all you need, man. That's the beginning of the career of a lifetime, bro. It's all you need. Piss Cup said he was gonna be my friend. I went into his chat trolling him the other day while he was live, and I said, you're so cool, man. I wish I knew all the famous people that you know, because he was bragging about all the people he's met and shit. I was like, you're so cool, man. I wish I knew all the famous people you know. Can I be your friend? He was like, yeah, Jackrabbit, I'm not hard to get along with. And he proceeded to talk about me for about 10 minutes.
Hey, remember Jackrabbit?
Damn, that's funny as shit.
It's who you blow.
It just interrupted the whole show. It's all he talked about was me. Everybody else commenting in the chat, he ain't paying no attention to him. He's talking about me. I thought it was funny.
You might be on something, Jackrabbit.
Oh, he saw him in the end, bro. He was like, yeah, I'm going to be on HB shit.
I called him Piss Cup, too. I was like, Piss Cup, you're so cool.
Dude, you could find yourself on Fuck Around, Find Out 100 Radio soon, Jackrabbit.
Yeah, because everybody knows radio is the future.
It's the future, dude.
Yeah. This Spotify shit, it's just a phase, you know. YouTube, it's just a phase. It's going to go away. Everybody's going to go back to radio. But it's not just a radio station. It's a website.
Well, I got to take my non-radio having acid work, fellas. So.
Damn. Well, have a good night, brother.
Yep. I'll catch y'all later, man.
Have a good one, Smoke.
Yep. Later. Chat. Y'all have a good one. Y'all be safe. Blow Man Reactions out.
Bye, y'all.
Bye, y'all.
What else we got on here?
4 stacked magnets.
Okay, try to keep up.
I am a 47-year-old biological man. I am been on hormones for a year, a little over a year. I just had my boobs done. I've had one facial surgery. I am not going to have bottom surgery. I'm going to do one more face surgery on the bottom of my chin. I am transitioning to look as much like a female as I can. That's the way I've wanted to be my whole life. I understand that I cannot ever be a biological female. For those of you people that cannot define what a female is, realize that you're part of the problem, okay? A female is someone who was born a female with X chromosomes and can have babies and can give birth and so on and so forth. For the idiots out there that say that some men can have babies because they're trans men, well, that's because they're a biological woman. So let's stop all the nonsense and stop all the bullshit.
So you're telling me that they're not all delusional? Why can't they all be like that? That was normal to me. I have no problems there whatsoever. Common sense. Job well done. Fuck, I don't.
What do you think about that? Yo, we'll talk about that.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
This is the first.
So 3 million people.
In 2001, a game called Metal Gear Solid 2 predicted the future better than any Simpsons episode could have ever possibly predicted the future. Check this clip out. This is spooky, but you need to know about it. Check it out. I'll try to.
Ryan, are you having fun playing with the new AI toys? Well, yeah, I am. You can make pictures of cute anime girls and enjoy it while it lasts, Raiden. What do you mean? Did you really think that civilians would be granted unrestricted access to such powerful military weapons forever? Military weapons? Are you implying that this technology was created by the government? Of course it was. This AI technology has been used by the intelligence agencies to warp the public's perception of reality for years. All in the name of national security, of course. But why would they suddenly make the tech public and let everyone start using it? Why would we indeed, Raiden? What? What in the hell are you? Your question is irrelevant. By creating a new problem, we can cultivate a desired reaction to it in order to manufacture consent for our preferred solutions. In short, it's justification for a war. A war? On who or what? A war on misinformation. By arming the public with these AI weapons, everyone becomes a potential enemy combatant. Then we will have justification for unprecedented security measures. It all comes down to confusion and identity, right? Identity? Identity. This AI technology is Pandora's box. Pretty soon the internet will be mired in total illusion. Perfect AI speech, audio, and video synthesis will drown out reality. Then AI bots will flood social media.
That's what's
no
happening
one will
now.
be able to tell the difference between interacting with an AI machine or a real human online. Even telephone calls will become
I mean,
totally
if you have
untrustworthy.
about 70
That is
IQ,
when we will present our solution.
whatever.
Mandatory digital identity verification for all humans.
They're saying basically that's the goal, is that mandatory digital identity verification for all humans at all times.
Good luck.
I trust 23-year-olds with iPhones that are not biased more than the news. Amen to that. They're all controlled and shit. Yeah, you think AI is a threat?
I think that it can get out of hand, but I don't think it's an actual threat.
That's what everybody's
Not
concerned
like
about.
some iRobot shit where we're all gonna be killed or enslaved by robots. I don't think it's like that.
I think that if it becomes sentient and tries to prevent us from shutting it down, it's gonna
Well,
be
I don't think
a
it's even
bad
true
situation.
AI, to be honest.
You don't think so?
No, I think it's a series of pre-programmed shit that's designed to tailor. So it's just like an algorithmic thing, you know what I mean? It's a super algorithm. It's not like an actual artificial intelligence. I mean, look at what I did to ChatGPT that night. True AI wouldn't have just kept, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It would have at least tried to change the language of what it was saying to say it a different way. That motherfucker was like a broken record. I had a corner in the algorithm until it had time to fucking adapt. And now I bet if I went and did the exact same thing and asked it the exact same questions, that corner wouldn't be there.
Yeah.
That's just adaptive programming and algorithms. That's not artificial intelligence.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. It makes sense.
But they can portray it as AI because then it, you know what I mean? It has more of an impact. it's artificial intelligence. People trust it like crazy and all this shit, and they can manufacture another false flag disaster from that if they want to. Like, there's tons of advantages to lying about what it actually is.
And this, of course, we are referring to what we have available to us and what we have access to.
Oh yeah,
You
you know
think
they have shit that's at least a decade ahead of that.
exactly. So, do you think what they have is actual AI?
I think what they have, they probably tapped into something else, whether it's extraterrestrial, extra dimensional, demonic. I think so. Probably still not AI, but
Okay.
probably operates like we would think AI would.
Interesting. Wow. I didn't expect that answer. That's smart though. Hell yeah. You got me thinking now. I like that. I like that. That was a damn good answer, bro. Hell yeah.
Thanks, bro. Shit, I was just chilling, man. Now you got me thinking. So hell yeah.
That was the whole point. Just watching videos like this kind of gets the conversation going. You know what I mean?
Right, for sure. Well, shit, let's see what else you got.
So 3 million people have seen this on X. I put it on my Instagram story too. And why is it viral? Well, because people want to know what's going on with Erica Kirk's kids. Now we have this son that apparently has done 3 years of growing in 10 months. It's probably the Superman DNA that was in Charlie's neck bones of steel. People have been legitimately curious, like, where are her kids while she's jet setting all over the place, doing an entire week of Fox News programming?
Daddy's home. Take his phone Friday night. Shabbat Shalom.
Ass-grabbing leather and glittery pantsuits, scripted
Shabbat
town
shalom.
halls, pyrotechnics-infused entries, caressing the Vice President of the United States, and conducting merch giveaways. Like, where the hell are this woman's kids?
But I do think that when the information isn't put out there directly, that's when you have a lot of these, well, you know, could have Erica have been involved in any of that? And that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't think that she at all had any connection to that. When I see that, it's like you're victimizing the victim, if that makes sense. Because at the end of the day, she did lose her husband. She lost her kids. Like,
what?
She lost her kids. 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 Like, I was just with her at the White House, and she's, you know, that's anyone. If that happened to your wife, my husband, like, it's devastating.
Just conspiracy, but it's interesting. Now it is possible, you know, rich folk, they got childcare and they got people that would travel with them, nannies and shit like that,
Right.
that take care of their kids and all that other
Well,
shit.
I did see this one about a week ago, and I looked into it, and there is a custody filing from Charlie Kirk's parents for the kids against Erica Kirk. And according to AI, they have custody. But
Okay.
when I looked at the actual case, so it does exist, there is a filing, but it didn't say anything about a judgment or anyone being given custody. So they might have temporary custody. I'm not sure. But obviously with like family shit like that, I was surprised I could find much.
That's interesting though, man, because it's not typical for grandparents to take children out of the home if one of the parents pass away or something happens like that. So
Right.
there's got to be a reason for it, you know?
Yep. Yeah, because I saw that, and then I saw people saying it was an old picture and blah blah. And like, so I went and looked into it and was like, damn, grandparents got custody. What the fuck? And yeah, I'm kind of undecided on whether they actually have full custody and they took the kids from her, or if it's a temporary thing or something like that. But there's definitely a custody case going on there.
Interesting.
You mean to tell me this is flat stupid on its face? They say the top layer is younger. I say, guys, I got a simple question. If that dirt is younger than this dirt, where did this dirt come from? Where was it hanging out for 14.9 billion years? Every speck of dirt in the world is the same age. It has to be. They say, well, that's the age when it got put over on top. Oh, so if I shuffle a deck of cards, the top card becomes younger. This geologic column does not exist. It's baloney. They date the layers by the fossils they contain. If you find a dinosaur bone in a rock layer, they're going to automatically label it as dinosaur layers, you know, Cretaceous or Jurassic or something like that. This is flat stupid on its face. They say the top layer is younger. I say,
no, that's ignorant as fuck.
Yeah, that's stupid.
Anybody that's ever been out in the woods and been around decaying trees and leaves and shit like that, you know it turns into dirt. So the trees take nutrients from the dirt below and grow and eventually create new dirt. And that's how you end up with layers that are X amount of years old. Like, that's pretty simple.
Right. And that's undisturbed. Now, you can tell if something has been disturbed, like, for instance, Göbekli Tepe. They discovered that. And
Right.
that's older than the Sumerians, you know? Like, this is
Right.
the oldest form of civilization that they found on the planet so far. And they can tell that that place was buried in a hurry on purpose. Because of the way that the dirt was laying and all that other shit and everything. So if they can tell that about that, they can tell that it had been disturbed and it had been moved and blah, blah, blah. But undisturbed land that settles over time, they can tell by the layers, you know, how old things are and shit like that. So this dude just
Well,
twisted
that's
shit.
also how they can tell, like, with floods and shit like that. It's fucking wild.
Yes.
You gotta watch this.
The angel told Daniel, he said, you'll know you're at the very end. He said, because there'll be a technology explosion called AI. That's what the Bible says. In the book of Revelation, preachers crack me up thinking I'm wrong until they go read and start crying. In the book of Revelation, it says it is a robot infused with AI that gives the command for everyone to receive the mark. Go read it. He said, I saw in a vision. Remember, the language today is different. He said, I saw in a vision. He said, and they created a statue. The word back then, which is 4,000 years ago, the word robot didn't exist. Statue did. So he doesn't know what he's looking at. He just knows it was a statue. Second thing, he said then they had the ability to give the statue life. That's called electricity. He said when the thing came alive, it started speaking arrogantly. And then it says the robot, or he called it a statue, that had the ability to speak, it gave a command that every person that does not receive a mark must die. Robot. And now AI isn't creating AI.
You gotta watch.
What you think about that?
I think I'm looking right now. Does he say where?
He said in the book of Revelation.
Well, yeah, obviously, but
Yeah, I'm guessing that's toward the beginning of the end, because he's saying that he saw the Antichrist basically give the command that they need to have the mark. And he's trying to say that it was AI, that it was a statue that came to life or something like that. I don't remember that in the Bible.
One second.
Does Revelations in the Bible talk about a statue coming to life and speaking?
Nah, yeah, fuck AI.
Specifically, chapter 13, verses 14.
Yeah, I'm
through
looking
15.
at 13 right now, yeah.
Yeah. It's a great statue, the first beast being given life and the ability to speak by a second beast, the false prophet, commanding people to worship it or die, and enforcing a mark or buying and selling. This is a significant prophetic event highlighting powerful deception through miracles where an idol-like image appears to be a living, commanding entity, a stark contrast to traditional mute idols. Interesting. Chapter 13, verses 14 and 15. I guess so. But it's kind of a reach to say that it's AI.
See, I'm not seeing that in here. But yeah, that's crazy.
He said, I want the chip, Elon. I want to connect to your mothership.
You want the truth about who spent the most time on that island? Fine, I'll give it to you straight, no filter. The former president, you know exactly which one. Yeah, Clinton. The survivors still call him number one. Epstein used to laugh and say there was heavy competition for the title. But when the girls compared notes in the safe houses later, every single one of us agreed he took the crown no contest. He liked the dog leashes, thick black leather ones with silver studs. He'd clip them on our collars, yeah, we had collars, and parade us around the main house, barefoot on the marble, out by the pool, sometimes all the way down to the beach. If You walked slow, he'd yank. If you stumbled, he'd make you get on all fours and eat dog biscuits off the floor like a good girl. He kept a crystal bowl of them right by the bar, called them treats. When he was in the mood, he'd pick one of us, always the youngest looking, always the one who still cried, and say, "You've earned something extra special tonight. You don't need me to spell out what the extra special was, you already know." Then Hillary would walk in. Everything got darker the second she appeared. She didn't want sex. She prefers terror. She'd scream at us to get on the floor and lick up whatever mess had been made. Sometimes it was food, sometimes it wasn't. If we were too slow, she'd grab a fistful of hair and shove our faces into it while the men laughed. And then there were the nights she called the most dangerous game. They'd release us into the trees with a 10-minute head start, barefoot, no clothes. She'd be waiting in a golf cart with a hunting rifle across her lap. Bill and his buddies followed on foot with those electric pods they used on the yachts. If he caught you first, you were dragged back and degraded in ways that used to wake me up screaming. If she caught you, you didn't come back. Most times, she didn't even bother getting close. She'd just take the shot from 50 yards and watch through the scope while you bled out on the leaves. That's who they were on that island. That's who they still are. And every time you see them smiling on television, remember, most of us never came home.
Some evil, dark motherfuckers, man.
Yeah, so I read that account of that, you know what I mean? Just didn't hear, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Read the transcript. There we go.
Yeah, it's a transcript. Yeah, it's like a adaptation. It's not the real voice of the real victim.
Gotcha.
It's like an AI version of what they said. But still, man, good Lord. The way Hillary would ram their face in it and humiliate them in front of the men and shit just to make them laugh. Because I guess it'd make her feel powerful, like I'm not one of them, even though I'm a woman. I'm one of the guys type of thing. But then send them out into the woods like that. And if she caught them, they didn't come back home. But if the men caught them, then they got to have their way with them. Like, wow, dude. Wow. Evil as hell, man. And most of these are young little girls. Allegedly.
Yeah, after I remember hearing about that fucking video fucking 10 years ago, and after that, you know what I mean? I've always looked at her as pretty much a demon. Fucking straight up monsters, man.
It's like fucking, let's see. Yeah.
If you go back to 2015, you will see why they hate Donald Trump so much.
If you look at Bill Clinton, far worse, minor words, and his was action. His was what he's done to women. There's never been anybody in the history of politics in this nation that's been so abusive to women. So you can say any way you want to say it, but Bill Clinton was abusive to women. Hillary Clinton attacked those same women and attacked them viciously. 4 of them are here tonight. One of the women, who is a wonderful woman, at 12 years old, was raped at 12. Her client, she represented, got him off, and she's seen laughing on 2 separate occasions, laughing at the girl who was raped. Kathy Shelton, that young woman, is here with us tonight. So don't tell me about words. I apologize for those words. But it is things that people say. But what President Clinton did, he was impeached. He lost his license to practice law. He had to pay an $850,000 fine to one of the women, Paula Jones, who's also here tonight. And I will tell you that when Hillary brings up a point like that, and she talks about words that I said 11 years ago, I think it's disgraceful, and I think she should be ashamed of herself, if you want to know the truth.
Man, that was in 2015, bro.
I remember that shit.
Trump knew about that shit, dude.
That's what I'm saying. I found out about that shit in like 2013 or 14. You know what I mean? And then Trump come in 15. I remember when he first announced he was going to run. You know, like, I watched every step of that shit. There's still a old picture of me at the end of 2015 with a Trump 2016 shirt on, chugging a fifth of Jim Beam in front of the Jim Beam distillery.
Hell yeah. I wasn't there yet, man. I wasn't there yet. Whenever Trump and Hillary were going against each other, and that I was still under the impression that if Trump won, that it was going to be the end of the world and we were all fucked. And it was shortly after that I figured out, right after he got elected the first time, that's when I started becoming more conservative and seeing things for what they really are. I was a little behind.
Hell no, I was like hardcore, like straight up MAGA Trump train from fucking day one when he announced he was gonna run, and then you know what I mean. I still support him, but not as blindly now. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point.
I think his overall agenda is good, and he's got our country's best interests at heart. But he's definitely done some questionable shit too. And I'm not just gonna overlook that shit. You know what I mean?
I think somewhere along the line he kind of got compromised.
Nah, we've talked about that, haven't we? Or maybe not when you were on here.
No, we're not on here. But what I mean by that is the Trump that we just saw in 2015 calling Hillary out on stage is not necessarily the same guy that we see today.
I think he's gotten more tactical, and I can't remember who it was. I think it was Legend was in here talking about this. I don't remember if he said it was in the Bible or something, some plan, blah blah. But he brought up some other shit that is in the Bible, and basically the key to all of it is Israel is last, which is crazy because I wasn't even talking about that when I said it's almost like he's appeasing Israel for now so he can deal with them once he's got everything else out of the way. And then like the next day, someone hopped in the chat and brought that up, and I was like, well, motherfucker.
Crazy shit.
Maybe I'm not doing this
Shall
right.
see.
That was the woman that got shot by ICE, and I just wanted to see if Israel searched her name recently. And I happened to find out this little spike sometime around January 2nd.
That's interesting.
Yeah, that is.
The people in Israel searched her name on January 2nd a lot. Interesting.
Michael Collins in the press.
Do you know the world right now is scarred with the evidence of a global flood? You know about the Mariners Trench and all these deep water trenches where we can't. How you think they got there? The scripture says the fountains of the deep burst open, leaving all around the planet massive cracks in the floor. Scientists have found plankton at the top of mountains, an organism that only grows underwater. When the scripture says the waters rose above the highest mountain. Come on, man. Y'all playing around. The scripture says that ship came to rest on the mountains of Ararat in the Middle East. The bottom of that ship has been found in the 1940s by a pilot flying over the mountains. They have found petrified wood, petrified iron, and an anchor stone with the names of 8 people on it. There is a town near that mountain that was named after Noah. The Lord said that there was a firmament, a ground between the waters above and the waters beneath. There was a layer of water that wrapped the whole world. Where you think all that rain came from to fill the earth above the highest mountain? That water probably protected people from aging too fast. That's why they lived for 400, 500, 600, 800 years. And after the flood, you see the lifespan of man going all the way down. Dealing with that hot sun with no water.
I don't think water is the reason why people's lifespan is shorter. I think it's sin. The more sin that was in the earth, the shorter people live.
I remember having this conversation with my buddy, and I'd come across some shit where they said they found in our genetic coding that somewhere along the line a gene was altered to make us live less time. And my buddy told me that there was a spot in the Bible where God shortened man's life to live no longer than 120 years. I just can't remember the specifics of it and where it is, so I'm not trying to misquote it.
It sounds familiar now you mention it, honestly. It sounds familiar.
Yeah. So, I mean, shit makes sense.
Yeah.
So I mean, a lot of times science goes in and tries to disprove God and ends up just fucking solidifying shit. It's hilarious. So
There's a place in
facts, baby.
Africa that follows a different calendar, and they have 13
Ethiopia.
months in a year, and like it's
Ethiopia.
2018 there or something like that.
Yep.
That's nuts, man. That's crazy.
They follow the original calendar before the Romans fucked it up.
Which makes sense. 28 days in a month and 13 months in a year, and then you have that one for the Sabbath or whatever the hell they call it. There's that extra day there or whatever. But yeah, it makes more sense. And then even the prefixes on the words for the names of the month, like September, and sept is the prefix for 7, and October,
Well,
is the
yeah,
prefix
July
for
and
8.
August were stolen by the Romans, Augustus and Julius. That's why they both have 31 days too, because they wanted more days in their months.
Even November
Shit's
and
ridiculous.
December, it's Nove and Deca. It's
Yep.
still 9 and 10, you know. September was supposed to be the 7th month, and October was supposed to be the 8th, and so on. And somewhere along the lines, it got fucked up. And the year is supposed to start after Easter, in the beginning of spring, at the beginning of things growing and coming to life and all that. It's
Right,
supposed to be the
exactly.
beginning. And everything dying in the fall is the end of the year, is the way it's supposed to be, you know. It got fucked up.
Yep. There's like a whole theory on that too, how like this got us out of our timeline and not in tune with shit. It's fucking wild.
Yeah, there's a lot of different theories around that.
In 2016, a video surfaced of what looks like a naked child climbing out of Buckingham Palace using tied bed sheets like they were escaping from a prison cell. This wasn't just an internet rumor or a video generated by AI. It took place on May 2016 on the west wing of Buckingham Palace, one of the most restricted and heavily guarded areas of the building. All media outlets rushed to say it was just a film set for a TV series called The Royals, which till this day, no footage of this scene has ever emerged, nor any evidence that this was the case. In a time where we know the royal family's ties to Jimmy Savile and Epstein, this does not help their case at all. The clip was heavily suppressed online, with people having their videos removed and accounts wiped, with every single article repeating the same line: it was staged for production, one that no one has ever seen. It won't surprise me if most of you have never heard of this story, and if this video is eventually taken down. In 2016,
you found one that I haven't heard of. He was right at the end there.
This one, you never heard of that?
Nope. That's crazy.
Yeah, man. And they claimed that it was a part of a film set or a movie set.
Right.
No film or movie has ever been released that had that footage in it. It's interesting. Makes it look like there was somebody trying to get away that was being held captive in Buckingham Palace.
Yep. Prince
just like
Harry
he
had him a
said.
kid up there.
Just like he said, that's around the time that Epstein was in power and Jimmy Savile was doing his thing and all that other shit. It's interesting, man. And of course, they suppressed it, and that's why nobody ever heard of it.
Yeah, it's always the shit that they suppress that tells you, you know what I mean?
2016, that's just 10 years ago, man. That ain't that long, you know?
Hell no, it's not. Seems like it was fucking just a couple years ago, to be honest.
Yeah, it don't even seem like 10 years. Crazy.
You're the furthest and anyone has ever.
I go back and.
He's saying the English language is occultic. I'm gonna just let him cook, play the video.
Your English language is occultic, okay? It comes from Anglo-Saxon, right? English is what it's called. English. Anglo is angelo. Saxon is sexon. It's sect, okay? It means angel sex. It's from the fallen angels that had sex with the women. This is literally where this stems from. And so it's an occultic language. All the old books of witchcraft they have English words in them. Like the English is it's witch tongue is what it's called. Okay, so like when you start digging into stuff, you'll be like, okay, this is really weird. Why is it saying these things in here? These things in here that are all English related, bro. Why is it called spelling in our language?
They're all casting spells, right?
It is a spell casting language, bro. It's called. Do you know where the word grammar comes from?
No.
Etymology of grammar. Google it, somebody. Etymology of grammar. It literally says witchcraft, incantations, mumbo jumbo, spells. So like when you study what the etymology of words, your whole perspective starts to shift. Like grammar is from grimoire. Grimoire is the old books of witchcraft. That's what grimoire is. That's where we get the word grammar. Okay, that's why it's called the Grammys. When people get awards at the Grammys, bro, It's witchcraft. They're rewarding you for witchcraft. Like, that's why it's called that, okay? Program, pro means for, gram means witchcraft. Programming you, programmer. It's programmoir, it's pro witchcraft, it's for witchcraft. Like everything that you're watching, I mean, like the television, they're telling you lying visions, tell lie visions, okay? And it's the channel in witchcraft.
Sounds like Upchurch watched this video and tried to act like it was
the media
him.
that you watch is called the medium, is the witch. When you go talk to a
Same exact fucking thing that you just said, bro. I swear I was about to say that.
Yeah, it's
Same
crazy.
exact thing. But this guy kind of explains it a lot better than he does. Do you think there's any validity in the shit, or you think he's reaching?
I think there is.
Because he's obviously done some research, you know.
Yeah, I mean, there is validity to like spelling and words and casting spells. That is some real shit, but it can't be taken in a literal form either. Like, there's a lot more to it than just that. So.
Yeah. And it's about, you know, repetition and shit like that. Like, you're not going to brainwash somebody in 5 minutes, you know what I mean? Like, it takes time and shit like that. All these things you're talking about. Yeah. It takes time, man. And it's also about intent. Us speaking English doesn't mean that we are evil. Just because we're speaking a language that we were taught to use for communication from the time that we were born. I understand that there's a lot of occultic shit in the English language, but that don't mean that everybody that speaks English is participating in occultic behavior. That's a little crazy.
Michael Jackson was at his funeral. Even they demanded that these artists perform evil rituals, right? Perform rituals with the little ones, right? Drink a red liquid, right? That liquid that is extracted from the little ones who are taken from their mothers, right? They drink that to gain strength. And these artists said like this, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm an artist, I'm a musician, I sing, and leave me in peace, right? And then they threatened, look, if you don't follow the rules of the little clique here, we're going to finish you and your family. Michael Jackson, what am I going to do? I'm going to fake my death. There is a company in the United States that provides this assistance because it's permitted by law. They give a new document, right? They perform a plastic surgery, change a little something. The person disappears from the map, never again. And then everyone, right, went to the funeral and all, right? Michael Jackson was at his funeral even. Michael Jackson was...
That's ridiculous.
That wasn't even the same one, man.
Nah.
There was a person at his funeral that they claimed was him in disguise, but it wasn't that old lady right there.
Here's the thing. I think that's ridiculous because I think they did kill him, but the reason they killed him, I just discovered recently. So I think it was like the same thing, like 2 or 3 days before he was killed, he started speaking out against the Jews and their satanic bullshit.
Yes.
And I did not know that until very recently, like about a month ago.
Yeah, he got super political there at the end before he fell off. He got super political.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then they paid the doctor to shoot him up. That's right.
Yeah.
So from the theory that there's so many clones coming into Europe, right, that would mean there's even potentially clones in this room right now. There must be so many.
80% of the Caucasian population.
80, okay, cool. 80% of the Caucasian population are clones. So, it's not about racism.
No, it's nothing to do with race.
Is there any science? Is there any signs that you could have a clone in your life, that you're in love with a clone? Like, I know a lot of people say that they don't think, they don't have internal dialogue. Is there anything you've come across?
That's exactly what I was about to say. So Dolores Cannon did the work on this. So Benjamin Franklin also wrote about this, saying that there was a dire need to fill America with Caucasian people. So for whatever reason, they decided to do that. They say that there is no inner dialogue, and they called it whitewashing. But Dolores Cannon believed that 80% of the population that look like me can't trace their family tree back past really the 1800s with any accuracy, and we refer to them today as NPCs.
Wow.
She said they were soulless. I don't think anything living is soulless. I think we all have a connection. But it was called whitewashing.
Gingers have no souls.
And it was to make out, and they did this at the World's Fairs and Expositions. They would have on display people from indigenous tribes, and they would bring children from Africa, put them on display, and they were labelled as primitive and savage.
Wow.
And this was specifically to dumb down and remove history. And this is connected to the Moors from Africa, who built some of the most beautiful architecture in the world. They wanted everyone to consider them as primitive. And Tartaria was removed for a similar reason, so we would consider.
He said the malls.
Russia to
Say what now?
Did he say the malls?
The Moors.
The Moors.
Moors, yeah.
Okay, I was
that's
just
what he
wondering.
said. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But basically, he's talking about clones, and he's saying back in the 1800s that they cloned a bunch of people to fill up America with people or whatever, and that a lot of people can't trace their family trees back past the 1800s accurately, and that these people that are derived from clones are basically what we call NPCs today, which is like a game term for non-playable character, and it's just people that just seem like that they're not all there, you know, they're just in
Like this dude, he seems like he's not all there.
Yeah.
Like holy fuck, dude. I don't think that they made a bunch of clones to fill America. That's fucking ridiculous as shit. Now I do think that there are people walking around that are not people. And we'll leave it at that. Because we can go really deep with that. Because I'm not sure what I think on that. What they could be. They could be multiple things, but I don't think they're fucking clones.
What's the most likely possibility? Because I mean, yeah, you're getting into like reptilian and or shapeshifters and shit.
No,
right?
I'm getting into simulation theory and interdimensional shit.
Okay.
Yeah. So think like the Matrix.
Yeah.
That's the best way to simplify it.
I get it. It's kind of like people, they have these empty conversations of, oh my God, hello, how are you? Nice to see you. How are things? How's the family? How's the kids? How's the wife? You know, they're just the same old shit that people say every time they see each other, even if they see each other every day and shit. And it's just repetitive nonsense. I mean, there's a time and place for that, but
yeah, I mean, there's more to it than that. Like it's, if you can like sense people's auras and like see shit in their eyes and shit, and then you encounter someone that has none of that, like it's blank. You know what I mean? Like I don't know how to explain it. I'm not like a fucking medium or any crazy shit like that. That's not what I'm saying. But like you can just tell. Like when I walk up to someone, I can read the type of vibe they have, even if they're like being cool, but they're pissed off about something. I can fuck tell. And
yeah, you got a strong intuition for that. Yeah.
Yeah, and I've ran into people that are just flat blank, like they're not even there. It's like I'm talking to a wall with a face and a mouth, and it's just like, what the fuck is this? And they're just like that. They seem programmed. It's really weird.
Yeah, programmed. That's the best way to put it.
Yeah, it's wild as shit.
Yeah, they seem programmed. Just not a lot going on, man. See things differently.
Bro,
this is what took my breath away.
The Zapruder tape. He stands up and he starts playing this tape. It was the Zapruder tape of the Kennedy assassination, but then he slowed it way down. And it was so slow that you could almost see the air moving. Then you saw the driver take a gun and go like this and shoot Kennedy, and the bullet comes out of the gun this slow, very, very, very slow, and it hits Kennedy in the head, and you see everything flying out of his head. I'm thinking, this isn't the tape I ever saw before. So I said, is this a doctored tape? What's this about? And he said, this is the original one. And I said, no, you know. And he said, well, I'm going to show you the one that you've seen on the media. Now, the next tape is your typical one where the driver just keeps driving, never even flinches with the gun. And he stops the tape. And he
You ever seen this before? Look at the tree. The bottom of the tree is missing. Right there next to the white wall.
Huh.
There's bushes underneath it, but the tree is missing at the bottom. It don't connect to the ground.
He says, look at the tree. And there's the top of a tree growing in air. And he says, this is the one that you're seeing on the media. And it's been doctored. He looked very, very intently at me and he said, nothing is as it appears to be.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm. That's good.
No doubt they didn't put out the real story about JFK. That's for damn sure.
Right.
That's why
Shit.
people have such a hard time believing the Charlie Kirk thing, man.
Well, I mean, we all know what's up with that. Same as JFK.
Yeah.
Shit, you got a song or something you want to spin real quick?
We've been lied to too many times.
I just gotta
Oh,
take this. I'll be right back.
Yeah, that's all good.
Guys, I'll suck penis for cigarettes, especially Ryan Up churches.
Oh, shit.
Look, I gotta admit it, I never fit in with my peers. I don't know if I'ma blow up, I've been killing it for years. Like I'm blood, sweat, and tears, that I'm flowing top tier. Like a lyrical magician, making niggas disappear. Always been a technician and try to be a pioneer. In the studio, killing it, when they grab another beer. I've been out here in the field, when I steady popping pills. So they know what's hella stopping, getting got them in they feel. I was starting from the bottom, never copy what I build. Though I signed a couple please, I probably never copy deal. Trying to be a better member, never got it with my kill. Facing on the competition, got the blood in my grill. They don't want no beef with me, they know I'm off in my head. Peasants fucking with the kick, you know it's off with his head. Niggas soft to the bread, since I'm off with the ledge. Just a gap and knocking up and haul them off to the red. I'm about to hit it, they can get them off like a Liz. I don't know if I'm crazy, you're getting stalked by the feds. Never crossing my friends, pulling off in the band. If a nigga talking shit, they getting stomped with a 10. Never fucking with the leopard to the left to my brim. Niggas know what I be repping, cause I'm running with the fin. When it comes down to this rapping, look, I've always been on 10. Flexing all these other rappers like I'm ODing on trend.
Nobody gotta do it for me. I just self-destruct. I'm never running, never hiding. I come back and level up. I let the pussies keep the peace. I keep a piece of metal tough. Keep thinking it's sweet, you think you G. Apply the pressure, let it bust. Ain't nobody gotta do it. Like I said, I self-destruct. Passing the test when I'm present, and presently I'm fresh as fuck. I'm playing chess, they playing checkers with my blade. The flesh I cut. Bitch, I full of finesse with my weapon. Don't second guess, I leave you belly up.
Guess I gotta leave a motherfucker belly up like a dead fish up in the tank. Guess I gotta watch a motherfucker like a dirty ass plate in the sink. Skin full of ink, heart full of hate. Trunk full of bodies with a Glock and a Drake. Cook 'em like a steak, shoot 'em like a movie. Put 'em in a blender, hot no smoothie. Why y'all start this shit? Don't make me pull over and park this bitch like my homie nauseous. Pull up to your job, man, smoke you at the office. You should really be more cautious, knowing I'll take my life to take your self-destruction, dog. Kamikaze, suicidal bomber, I'm my own army. It's an inner implosion, my mind is gone, man. Mental erosion, toe crook, let me rep that COP. If the beef with you, then the beef for me, and they don't want that. They don't get grizzly, cause I bear arms to glizzy on my hip bone. Get your hip blown when I bust grown. Got the semi-automatic syndrome.
Nobody gotta do it for me. I just self-destruct. I'm never running, never hiding. I come back and level up. I let the pussies keep the peace. I keep a piece of metal tough. Keep thinking it's sweet, you think you G. Apply the pressure, let it bust. Ain't nobody gotta do it. Like I said, I self-destruct. Passing the test when I'm present, and presently I'm fresh as fuck. I'm playing chess, they playing checkers with my blade. The flesh I cut. Bitch, I full of finesse with my weapon. Don't second guess, I leave.
Ain't never been one to be talking shit with that and this. Man, it ain't my style. I'm a little too confident to be a bitch. Since I was a young child, been working my fingers to the bone. And this whole world gone wild. Took a whole lot just to get a little bit. Little bit bold and ready to attack. Gotta watch my back. I've been known to get down just a little bit. When the boys come round, you a little snit. 10 toes to the ground, but I don't miss. Why you know so brown all around the tip? Knuckle up my grind, never gon' quit. If it worth my time, then I gon' get it. Old blue tick high, picking up a cent, did a little searching, I found you a whole bitch. Gotta focus, and I know this. Never gonna give up the grind. Gotta hold my weight, you a whole damn fake. I pull up just in time. Got in a better wait in line. Don't know a better place in time. Put it on my plate, but I gon' be scraping, never no breaking down.
Nobody gotta do it for me. I just self-destruct. I'm never running, never hiding. I come back and level up. I let the pussies keep the peace. I keep a piece of metal When I beat you unconscious, don't holler, that's what drama will do. Give you what you want, motherfuck some content, I'm gon' bomb on you dude. When I pull up on your whip and pull the trigger, let the llama deal with you. For whatever, stay in prep, no Abercrombie, Tommy Hilfiger. Staying dressed to kill, I still will pill out and deal with ya. Put you in the trunk with the bump in the vacuum seal. Hit the highway to Hades, no face, no case, and no tail. The bass, the only thing thumping, alleviated the smell. Veins are pumping, nothing got a lane, no way for you to yell. I get my hands dirty, bitch, handle business all by myself, yeah.
Even playing Farming Sim 25. Hell yeah.
It's like that fucking farmland or whatever used to be on Facebook. What the fuck was that called?
Yeah, Farm Simulator. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was something like that. Fuck, it was something to do with farming. I know what you're talking about.
Farmville.
Bunch of games like that. Farmville, yep. You got it. Farmville. I know Dozer is certified from upstate. I'll leave it at that. Amen, Floody. Amen. I ain't got a whole lot more. I only got a couple more. We'll get through these real quick.
Politicians like to drink the adrenalized blood of children. Jimmy Savile was one of the most powerful predators ever. He was like the Carson Daly of London. He had a show called Top of the Pops. And on the show, he would often have kids. And Jimmy Savile was best friends with Prince Charles. He was actually knighted by the Queen of England. During his whole career, he had accusations of being a pedophile the whole time. Yeah. Even kids said that, oh, they were molested by him. Nobody ever investigated, never got in trouble. And shortly after his death, it all got revealed that Jimmy Savile was the biggest predator to ever exist on planet Earth. He was a porter at the Royal Children's Hospital. He would go into the hospital and take dead bodies out of the morgue, and they would take the dead bodies on a boat, and they would do SRA, satanic ritualistic abuse, and they would have sex with the dead bodies and drink the blood. And they would take live children out there, supposedly. Allegedly, if you scare the kid and you create the adrenaline, once you drink the blood, it supposedly has anti-aging benefits. Politicians like to drink the adrenalized.
That's that adrenochrome shit.
Yeah, I knew about that. I just didn't know about that dude. But
That Jimmy Savile is one of the most evil fucking dudes in history, for real. If you look into him.
Yeah. What's up,
Scary
Smoke?
shit. Hey guys, how you doing? The fucking Wisco's drunk again, huh? Jeez.
Is he? Yeah, that's not surprising.
Guys in chat just going off.
But nah, that adrenochrome shit's real, man.
Oh, I know it is. Absolutely.
They can trace the adrenochrome trade back thousands of years, man.
Isn't that part of why they like want to circumcise babies and shit? Like,
Yeah,
isn't that,
Martin Luther talked about that shit. Like the original Martin Luther from the 15th century.
Yeah, you're right. The circumcision has a lot to do with that too. And
that was like the early days of doing weird shit like that, right? Like it's like a fucking, I don't know, man. Them fucking dudes.
it's something they do with the umbilical cord too. Is that stem cells that they get from the umbilical cord or something?
Yeah.
Yeah. They're doing a bunch of crazy shit, harvesting different things from natural.
I've seen that weird witch chick that hangs out with Jay-Z and Beyonce does shit with like period blood and fucking cooks blood into food and writes all this weird shit. Like, dude, I don't even care if magic wasn't real. Somebody shoot that thing. What the fuck, dude? Like, seriously. At what point we're like, this isn't artsy? Jesus.
Yeah.
The moon is. People go to Taylor Swift concerts and complain because they got very expensive tickets and they can't remember the show.
Really? Yeah. That's not true.
Give it a goog. Go ahead.
Are they
Nobody
tampering
knows
with the
why.
water?
You ever hear of any show where somebody goes, I'm mad because I paid $2,000 and I can't remember the show? Now, if I went to it, I wouldn't remember it because of Taylor Swift. You know, who the fuck is going to see Taylor Swift that has $2,000 and they, I assume, are taking their daughter because it's got to be a millennial, right?
I'm reading this
Oh.
Taylor Swift amnesia syndrome, post-concert amnesia, where fans report having difficulty remembering details from her concert. You think they're just bored and blacking out?
No, somebody who did worked on those concerts messaged me on my show, Derp with Kerp, and said, It has something to do with these like disco globes they were using.
What if it's subliminal messaging going on?
There's no what if about it. Why would that be a popular? What do you think when you see that people have fucking alien abduction syndrome from a goddamn Taylor Swift concert?
Yeah.
Do you think that's not? Is she an industry plant? Remember they would say that?
Yeah.
Is she an asset of the? Yeah, of course, idiot. All the things you like are part of that. People go to Taylor.
It's all fucking MK Ultra. Kurt Metzger's the man. If you guys haven't watched it.
Yeah, I like Kurt. Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't heard about that though. That's crazy as fuck.
Kurt's funny as hell, but he tells it how it is.
He is. He's hiding it in the comedy.
Yeah, yeah.
So you don't get.
He's smart with that shit too, man.
Very.
But yeah, they're putting fucked up messages in music and shit, man, and literally fucking hypnotizing people. And it's hard telling what they're planning in these kids' brains, and these kids are coming out of these concerts and they're feeling like they don't remember what just happened. Like they have lost time and shit, you know what I mean? And that's not a good thing, you know? Like, wow, dude, that's crazy that that's a real thing.
Jack, when we did that episode on the devil in the industry, that was the first time I got really fucking spooked out, like for real. Like I was like, I had fucking goosebumps over that shit. Cause like I'm always been afraid of predators and weird fucking people just doing weird shit. That was the first time I was like, holy fuck, this is real.
Yeah,
like,
man.
That episode, I would like to deep dive into that more. I've been watching more and more on it, and it's fucking creepy.
Yeah, we definitely need to. And I think that shit ties into, you know what I mean?
All of it.
Crazy thing is, man, it's really hard to find a lot on it.
Yeah.
Well, that tells you everything you know right there.
Exactly.
Pizzagate.
Yep. But old boy spoke out back in the day, man. John something, I can't remember his last name. I want to say it was John Ross. But he was the first one back in the 70s to speak out about how when they would have a master copy of a album that's coming out or whatever,
like a seance or something, yeah.
Exactly, and they would have it in the pentagram room, and they would do these fucking rituals and shit to cast spells and evil spirits into this master tape that they would use to make all the copies off of that would go to your home and shit, you know. And not only with albums, but also with movies and things like that as well, man.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's crazy shit.
And oh, sorry, go ahead. Just play.
No, I was done. Go ahead, man.
I was gonna say, there's something weird about I feel like people I mean, when you read the Bible, false idols to me are exactly Taylor Swift, Eminem's, up churches. Like those are false idols when it comes to blasphemy of God. Like they talk like they are above religion, and I'm not saying up churches in the cabal, but the rest of them certainly fucking are above it. And it's still here. It's never gone anywhere. And Dan Aykroyd was on Joe Rogan. You ever hear about his childhood? He was from Canada. His parents had rituals and fucking cult people in robes doing fucking seances.
Yeah.
That dude had a weird as fuck childhood, dude.
Yeah, I forgot.
And he talked about
that.
like it was nice.
That was a while back, right?
Yeah, he was trying to promote vodka while talking this weird shit. And we're just like, I'll never fucking look at Ghostbusters the same, bro.
And he was one of those guys. He was a hell of a comedian back in the day, you know. He was one of them ones. Him and Chevy Chase and all of them, they was in everything, you know. Damn, man. Crazy. Church, I think he has stumbled into some ritualistic style type of shit, whether it's evil or not, or whether he knows it or not. All that shit is evil.
Agreed. The Chad stuff is I think he got like a Temu version of it, and fucking Jelly got the good deal. He'll be jealous of that. Where do I get the better devil deal? He'll be pissed about that for 3 weeks.
Hell, there's a video online that a dude put together where he is accusing him of it, man, and he points out some shit that Upchurch has said recently that's questionable, you know. It's interesting.
Well, where is it?
I'll find it.
We put it all together. It's called The Real Timeline. We put it all together from the second the body cam turned on, before George Floyd, I mean, they even went up to his car to pull him out, all the way to the very end. We want you to see exactly what happened in firsthand perspective. A lot of people don't see these things. The news only shows you a little this, a little that, and that's it. Even these other documentaries people make, they don't put the good stuff in it. We put all of it in it. I'll just give you one example. All the people with their cameras were like waiting, like their cue, like actors. They're waiting. No big deal. Same thing's happening in front of them, but they don't care yet. But they're getting ready for their cue. They turn their phone on. They're looking. Okay, turn their phone on. The Asian cop goes, come on. And then they all come forward with their phone. Like,
Never
action.
seen that.
I promise. I promise. You see it. And that's why her film banned, disregarded. No one wants her on the big shows. Like, they took her off of PayPal, Cash App, Bank of America, everything.
Really?
They
They
banned
banned?
her from everything. She can't even get donations anymore, I think,
For
because
that video?
for the film. Yeah.
And she didn't even film it. She just used the footage.
She got to see CCTV.
Crazy shit.
No, Zempic is wild out here.
You said.
Have you ever heard of the Wallace Line? So nobody understands what this is. So if you think of a map of the world and you go over from like Indonesia towards Australia, halfway through that is this thing called the Wallace Line. It's an imaginary line. And no mammals that we think of, as in tigers or monkeys or any of those things, cross that line. So for whatever weird reason that nobody, you want to talk about aliens and shit, that nobody understands, there's this imaginary line called the Wallace Line, and everything on the right-hand side of that, meaning like Papua New Guinea, Australia, blah, 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 has its own completely unique animals.
What the F, dude?
And that's where all these marsupials come from, and kangaroos and snakes that aren't related to any other snakes, and all this weird shit lives on the right-hand side of the Wallace Line. And you can literally cross over the line. I'm talking about like 100-foot difference, and then all of a sudden you have every other type of animal on the planet. And this goes across dozens of islands, like big land masses, everything. It makes no sense.
That feels inexplainable.
It is. It's completely inexplainable. Have you ever heard of?
What do you think that is, man?
I wonder. Can I give a quick theory, HB?
Yeah, go ahead.
I wonder if, like, when things look like they puzzle piece together more, if maybe they were just still an island floating out, and our shit puzzle pieced apart more and drifts, and their shit stayed separated long enough. And I think Australians make sure no koalas escape without their permission. I think they've been there forever. Just like, hey, mate, we want a prison colony. We've been here since like 20,000 years ago. I don't think Australians ever weren't there. I think these fucking Aborigines are the fake ones, personally, because Nightwatch is fucking Australia to me, dude. Fuck clicks and whistles.
I think old boy might have took it down.
No shit.
I can't find him no more.
Even the animals respect borders.
Even animals respect borders.
John Ross.
That's one way to look at it, ain't it?
That's a great line.
That's funny as shit.
They ain't crossing over, are they?
Fucking hell.
Man.
Oh, you guys are awesome, man. I was really enjoying this. I was just sitting next to Charlie Board, just typing with chopsticks because he wants Wang Wang in here. And Floody and me were getting a little toasted. Hey, where's Doc Sauce? Chopsticks is talking. Where's Doc Sauce at? I need the other DJ.
Shit, I'll hit him up.
Ice Ice Baby. I've been playing that in my little messenger thing a lot lately. Ice Ice Baby. All right, stop. Collaborate and listen. Ice is back with a brand new mission.
Something. Grab a hold of me tightly.
Throw your ass down daily and nightly. Get the fuck out.
Yo,
Way of the
I am
SUV.
Turn off the lights and I'll glow.
I'll blow this bitch's light out like a candle.
Dance. In the big dope melody. Anything less than the best of the felony. I don't remember all of it.
I kind of want to do a remix of that now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get in trouble.
It's the blow man, y'all.
It's the blow man, y'all.
I'm gonna do my remix.
Dude, he's doing sessions. Those sessions things, man. Jack, you made my whole day today with
It's
these
too
guys
easy.
don't have a chance, dude. Like you're like
Yeah,
an
that's just
encyclopedia, bro.
You want to watch?
I want to
some
talk
of
about
that?
Project Sunstreak because
There's a bunch of people.
The Jewish people use this. Like that's why all the like Houdini, like all the great magicians are Jewish. I don't know if you know that.
God, I hadn't thought about
Yeah,
that.
they use it's hypnosis, it's mentalism. In fact, there's a very famous one. His name's Liar Suchard or Lior, but his real name is Liar. Like they name themselves these things on purpose. Like Marina Abramovich, right?
Yeah, it's the bitch I was
Abramovich, the Abrahamic witch. It's her name. If they put it in their names like all the time, like Tony Podesta, Pedo Esta.
Yeah.
Like James Elefantis. El Infantis means the infants. So it's
Jeez.
like they know and they put it in their name. Whether I don't know if they're intentionally putting it in their names.
Well, they say oftentimes symbolism will be their downfall. That there's some sort of like satanic obligation that they have with the devil, this pact that they make with Satan.
Johnny Gobbles.
And part of that is that they have to tell you what they're going to do to you.
Okay, I'll tell you why that is. That's not exactly what it is, but it's close. And there's a reason for that. And it's the reason why is because if you do something that you know you're not supposed to do, you are then liable to the demonic influence in your life. So that's what sin is. People don't understand what sin is. People think like sin's like I follow the Bible and this says it there, and that's not what sin is. Jesus came and restored that. And he said the new law is written in Jeremiah 31:31-34. It says the new law will be written on your hearts and put in your minds. You know what is right and wrong. Okay, a child does. Now you can pervert that child's mind, but that's why the Bible says if you pervert a child's mind or do anything to the little ones, it's better for you to have a millstone thrown around your neck and cast into the sea. But naturally, a child knows what is right and wrong. If you leave a child, like you don't need to tell them stealing's wrong. They'll know by default. Stealing is wrong.
That doesn't belong to me. I shouldn't take it.
Yes.
It's just innately in.
It is in most children, unless they're programmed otherwise, which that's been a lot of that has happened. But like what is right and wrong. The Jewish people.
I have 5 kids. Some of them come out criminals right from the gate. Charlie's first words were fucking with me, calling me mommy and her daddy before she identified us as mommy and daddy, and she would smile as a baby. That little child knew what the fuck she was up to, fucking playing the game from the first words, and I'm not lying about this.
No, yeah, I mean, Jordan was the same way, bro. And that's genetics. They've proven that you pass certain traits like that through genetics. I was just like, well, fuck.
Right.
I mean, I talk so much shit like outside the womb. I'm like, you gonna be a little badass, Charlie Bell. Raise hell.
No, he just came out like, dude, as soon as he started talking, he was finding loopholes as soon as he started talking with everything. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Dude, I can't wait for the kids to get together because Jordan and Charlie are going to be the funniest shit, dude. Them two are going to tear it up. I'm telling you. It's a mini me and a mini you. Dude,
It makes you proud though, because it lets you know that they're going to be prepared to take on the world. You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely, bro.
Absolutely.
Yeah. It
Well-
takes a badass that don't give a fuck to go out there and really live life, you know?
Straight up.
What's up, little dude?
That's what I'm saying. That's why
My
I know
name
a
is
lot of
Carl
people
Wolf.
try to, like,
Literally-
take that out of their kids and shit. I'm like, hell no, be wild, dude. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, he knows his boundaries. He's really a good kid. Like, every now and then he'll push it. Really, just with his mom. He'll try it with me and it lasts about 2 seconds.
John Russ says we're gonna have to have bail money for every play date. Oh shit. Yeah, probably. Yeah, no, my kids came out with a gun and a ski mask. That's about it, man. Like, dude, everything goes missing here, man. I don't know if it's being taught. I don't know if it's from dad, mom.
No, see, like, this is what this little fucker will do. So he'll come up and be like, Dad, can I have a cookie? He'll be like, no, not till after dinner. All right. And then he'll go out and get some candy and come back and eating the candy. I'd be like, the fuck are you doing, dude? I said, no. He's like, it's candy, not a cookie. You said I couldn't have a cookie. I'm like,
He's HP's kid to
at the same
T,
time,
bro.
I'm proud of him. I'm like, all right, dude,
Yeah.
that was a pretty good one, but fuck you.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Loophole.
You didn't say nothing about candy, Dad. You said I
Right.
couldn't have a cookie.
Damn, dude.
Slick.
And he does it with a little smirk too, like he knows. I'm just like, shit, I'm fucked.
Like, Charlie, you brush your teeth? She's like, yeah.
No, and she didn't.
I watch her go. Liam hit me as they're standing 3 feet apart, and I'm around the corner watching them. She turns around and goes, Dad, did you see that? Liam just hit me. And Liam's like, no, I didn't. And I'm like, relax. I'm like, he hit you? She's like, yeah. I'm like, should I get him? She's like, yeah. I'm like, that's what she wants. Is just to get me to get somebody's ass, dude. Trouble. Not taught.
She's one of them ones, man, that you seen them videos where parents would go to one of their kids and be like, hey, man, there's this dad that wants to fight, and he's got a little girl that's your age, and she's going to fight you, and I'm going to fight the dad. And then little kids like, yeah, let's go, Dad, let's get it. And they're ready to go, man. She's one of them ones. She's ready
Yeah, I
to
can't
go.
wait. And I told my boys, I said, if I get too old, if one of you is gonna have to take the mantle because we made her fucking hard as shit.
HB, if you do that, you got to record it, bro, and get his
Yeah,
reaction.
definitely.
You got to get his reaction, man.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Because he's
Tell
gonna
him,
be, I swear to God, all right, never mind. I don't even want to say it. I feel like I know what he's gonna do.
Yeah. That's awesome, man. I think you should do it with Charlie if you wouldn't get in trouble.
Oh yeah.
That would be awesome.
I'll never get in trouble. I am the trouble.
Yeah, mine's gonna be like, all right, yeah, let's go. Should I bring my gun?
Well, some people are weird about putting their kids in videos and shit, but I think it's a cute idea, man, to act like that you're about to go fight and see what their reaction's gonna be. Because they gotta fight too, you know. And there's a kid your age that wants to fight you, and I'm gonna fight their dad, and let's go get them.
Right.
Yeah, they said we're stupid.
Yeah.
They said we're stupid and stinky. Oh, that'll get her going, dude. He said, what about us?
I'll just tell him they talk shit about his little sister. He'd be like,
oh yeah. If I say anything
Ready.
about her brother Liam, she goes, Liam's my best friend. Her 13-year-old brother. She's like, Liam, you're my best friend. I'll be like, somebody's got Liam. Should we go get him? Oh, she'll mess me up if I mess with Liam.
That's gonna be a good one, man. HB, you do that with your son, man. That's gonna be a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will.
Yeah.
It'll be funny as shit.
That'd be a
George's
good
the
video.
best.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Look who it is, boy.
Toy.
How you feel about Neuralink? You think it's a good thing?
I think
nervous.
it's not for me, so I don't really care. And if they trying to make it like mandatory or something, that's where I'll have a problem with it. But
Yeah.
if weird nerd people want to put a chip in their brain and fuck with all that, then to each their own. It's
I think it for the paralyzed, neck down paralyzed guy that can play video games with his mind now, something like that's super cool. I'm not putting that shit anywhere near me. Fuck that.
Exactly.
I might fucking AI virus.
No, yeah. If I get paralyzed and can't ride my Harley anymore, y'all can Neuralink me up.
Yeah,
Right.
that's different. Hell
Right. Like, yeah, I think that's like a cool thing. But what worries me is they say that's the start, and then what's the next thing? Yeah. Now
Well-
it's a fucking, oh, you can do math better.
Well,
Well, why
why
do you
turn into the Borg?
Yeah, the Borg's right. It's almost turning into it, ain't it?
Just like everything else they've lied about, man. If it can be weaponized, then it will be weaponized, and that
Well, yeah,
definitely
let's
can
trust
be
fucking
weaponized. You know.
any kind of chip in my brain when everything can be hacked. Like, you got me fucked up.
Yeah,
Right?
dude,
They just took
I'm weary about it.
billion people's information from Instagram. There's like a huge lawsuit going on because of that shit.
I still won't download TikTok. That's how fucking wild
Me
I
neither.
am. I'm
Me
like,
neither.
keep that Chinese bullshit off my phone.
Oh
All
shit,
you-
Bubba Trippy, what's up, bro?
What up? What up?
Trippy,
How's it
trippy.
going?
Good to see you, brother.
Good to see you.
I think there will be some people out there that'll get Neuralink willingly because they're
Oh,
like those nerdy types that think it's gonna give them some type of advantage or some shit. And they will try to sell it as, look at the advantage that these people have. They're going to leave you guys behind. And the whole fear of missing out thing is going to get some people, the sheep,
FOMO.
to jump on and fucking want to get it. But I think most people are going to be scared of it. I have yet to meet a person that says that they are willing to let somebody open up their head and put a chip in their brain. I have not met one person that said they would willingly do that.
I don't even
Have
think
you?
I'd have enough money for that.
They're gonna offer it.
Even if they paid me to do it, I don't know if I would.
Yeah,
it's gonna be the
seems kinda
COVID
cool,
shit.
like
It's
night
the
mortgage,
fucking-
like
it's the
fucking-
paralyzed people and shit. Those are gonna be the ones that are down to try it.
Yeah,
It's got to
that's
be people
different.
that don't have anything to lose, because no regular ass person's going to take that risk. But someone that already lost their shit, you know what I mean, and can't walk or something, they're going to be like, fuck it.
Well, they're trying to sell it like it's going to be something available to the public, and it's going to give people an advantage to where their brain is like a computer. They can access memories quicker and
Mine's
things
already
like
like that.
that.
I
They
don't
never
even know
forget
that.
anything, and all kinds of shit, bro. Like, it's crazy. You can basically, it's like those movies where you can see things in your eyeballs, like a computer, while you're walking through the world and shit, you know?
Yeah.
And the world becomes computerized and shit.
And then
dude.
they can let the real world turn to shit, and we'll think we're in paradise.
Yeah, exactly.
Here's the thing: what if your brain already works like that?
I think it might.
Then what's it going to do?
Your brain is electric
No.
current. It has electric current in it, man. That's how
I know,
they're
but
able
what
to
I'm
do
saying
it.
is,
Yeah,
like,
so it
there are
makes
people,
sense.
who already like operate like that and can do multiple tasks in their brain at once and fucking see, like, man, I don't know, dude. It almost sounds like they're trying to like make all the people that are low IQ catch up to Elon.
I think it's I get like sometimes, and I love like I don't use social. I'm on here and then X, and then that's gonna be it. And I've been using a lot of Grok, and I dig the fucking freedom to it. But I'm just
Yeah.
wondering if I'm just being set up.
Yeah.
they're just
It's
gonna
a part
fucking be
of
like,
that. Yeah, that is a part of it. Watch this.
Be the first weekend into 2026, and we're already throwing this crap. Elon Musk says Neuralink will mass produce brain chips in 2026. You have to stay till the end of this video because this gets crazy. Wait to the end. But do we understand what this truly means? This is him saying that we're going to put chips in our brain so we can control technology, we can control computers, phones, doors, whatever, with thought. Sounds awesome, right? Sounds cool, right? Wrong. This is going to lead us down a dark road where we're going to start to worship AI instead of God, where people are literally going to start to think made in the image of AI instead of made in the image of God. Anyone who gets this chip will have been fooled. Stay with me, this gets crazy. So we know the New Testament was written in Greek, right? Well, if you type in Neuralink, in a Greek beta gematria, this isn't joke. This translates words into actual numerical values. It gives you a number for words. Guys, this isn't a joke. I screen recorded it myself, and you can go on there and do it yourself too if you don't believe me. Watch. Watch. This is me typing it in. Neuralink. If you think I'm over spiritualizing, you're sadly mistaken. This is not a coincidence. I'm telling you all, it seems cool, it seems awesome, but do not get that chip. Literally.
Like I said, I don't know anybody that willingly would get the chip, but
Like it seems
according to
lit,
gematria,
but
it's
like,
evil.
what if somebody hacks that motherfucker?
That's what I said, yeah.
And then like you go on a killing spree or something. Fucking I don't know.
they might need to give me one so I don't, maybe.
Yeah, I feel that.
Well, I mean, Neuralink is a company owned by Elon Musk, and so he would he could easily control you through that thing. You would think, you know.
I'll volunteer for the brain chip. I'll even charge my phone through my
ear.
Charge your phone through your ear.
And they're gonna change plugs on you.
It's literally a chip.
Yeah, no
dude.
shit. You'd be stuck with the old one.
They showed like a image of it, man. It has two little wires that go down into your brain, and then just sits on the side of your brain, and it connects to your brain with two little wires. Because of course your brain is electronic and it has electronic signals in it and shit. It's interesting, man. It's fucking crazy.
Our brains are computers. Like China's supercomputers are clone human brains. And that's what they're making their AI supercomputers with. They're out there. You can find them. It's fucking weird shit. Our brains are more powerful than these fucking boxes by a lot. By a lot.
I
of
agree with Hickerbilly 100%, man. Like quadriplegics and shit like that, it helps them tremendously, and that's a great thing. But as far as the general public getting this shit as a luxury, I think that's a slippery slope, man. That's
I was
scary.
told since I was very little by everybody in my church and community, that's the mark of the beast. Don't ever let them put a chip inside your body. And I mean, Terminator was out already, so it was starting to like get like the, you know what I mean? Like there was already like maybe it was that too, you know. I don't know. Terminator was pretty popular when I was 4.
Yeah, they said it was gonna be either on your forehead or your left hand. Yeah, fuck that.
So what is mass produced? How much is like how many?
I guess they're trying to make enough to where it'll be able to be available to the public, to where they can sell it.
Damn.
Yeah.
Remember how they used to make 360 million pennies at a crack? It's gonna be like that.
Yeah.
It will. It's gonna be gross. Dude, and then these fucking weird cyborg robots that are walking around, fucking all these celebrities trying them out. They're fucking busting their shit up and running after with swords and shit. Fuck that, dude.
Yeah.
You can bug these fucking dumb things out so easy right now. Like, fuck. It's like the AI when everything had 6 fingers. Like, dude, that's some robots right now, dude. But them dogs with flamethrowers, that's gonna be if I can get me one.
So, do you remember the Bayside Mall? Of course you do. It was the first day of 2024. So there is this guy. Now, I don't know if it's real, but his name is Fitz. And there are videos that I have seen. It's impossible to trust because of AI, but they do look like Venom. So this guy Fitz apparently got the shit, and they're going, where's the video? Well, there is video, but then everyone says it's AI, and I'm sure a lot of it is. This is really in front of actual government employees that he's saying this. So this is not fake.
The incident at the Bayside Marketplace in Miami on January 1st is currently classified, and
So now it's a classified thing. So why are they hiding?
a New York resident we will be referring to as Fitz was indeed present at the Bayside Marketplace on the night of the incident. The DOD has confirmed that Fitz may have witnessed something classified. Reports indicate that this individual captured footage of the event in question, footage that, as of now, remains classified and has not been retrieved by the federal government. This footage, if revealed, could have profound implications.
So apparently they haven't got his phone. Maybe they have now. I don't know. So do you remember the Bayside Mall?
So, do you guys know the Dolce Base incident? They talked about having like weird, like dark, like slimy, alien type fucking things that had like this venom, like this fucking terrible odor. And they were digging tunnels for fucking, they busted into their fucking shit underground when they were tunneling. And that guy got fucking murked, the guy that told that story.
Damn. So like they were digging and they discovered some shit.
They hit through a hole and they had fucking they had some military with them, and they went down and fucking fought it out, and he made it back up the shaft and got fucking part of his hand blown off. And fucking it's crazy because what they'll do is they'll pay some people from like, they'll be like, I know him and he did that in an accident. Just like they Bob Lazar, oh, he never worked here, he never went to college. They can wipe your shit. Like they've been doing this shit forever, man.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Do you think anything happened with this mall situation? You can see the where it's paused right now, how many police were there, and that's just a part of the cops that they showed, because the damn camera pans around and shows a bunch more. And supposedly it was kids at the mall fighting and shooting off fireworks. Do you really think there would be that many cops for kids at the mall fighting and shooting off fireworks? Supposedly there was 10 to 12 foot tall beings that came out of a portal that night in that mall, and a bunch of people saw it, and that's why there were so many police there, and that's why there was such a fucking havoc and ruckus and all that other shit. You think there's any validity to that?
They don't have that much police when they burn down a federal courthouse, dude. Fucking yeah, something weird happened. That there's a lot of witnesses, and I feel like just talk about certain things on the internet. They wipe it. It just gets wiped. You get wiped. You can lose your bank accounts over shit you say. Look at the
there's like over 30, 26 in the picture, just in the little square.
Yeah.
With that fucking super psyop van right there.
And they're freaking all over the place, dude. There's cops everywhere surrounding this whole fucking place, man.
How many cops you need to fucking get some kids with some fireworks?
Right.
That's like, but I mean, sometimes I don't understand either, because fucking like sometimes when I get pulled over, there'll be like 8 cops, or you feel you're like, you'll see somebody pulled over and there'll be like 3 cops. Like, how many fucking are you guys like bored? You know what I mean?
They do that to anybody with tinted windows and dark skin out here, dude. Dude, I get a slow down through the window by my cops here, and I see them fucking tag out a Chicago fucking person, and like,
God damn, dude, I know I have a record, but that shit was a long time ago.
I'm just trying to go to work, guys. Go get them. Go that way. Nothing to see here.
Yeah, if you're in a car with big rims and bumping music and
Yes.
shit, you are gonna stand
for it.
out. Yeah, you're
asking
gonna
for
stand
it out
out.
here.
Yeah. Everybody around here got big trucks and shit.
Yeah.
Yup.
Same. Or like all-wheel drive.
If you go back,
Have you ever been in a Range Rovers?
Subarus?
No.
Going to the Outback?
Subarus are pretty dope.
Next to me, I was like, the fuck are you doing out here?
Boxer engines rule. Fucking all-wheel drive Subis. Fuck yeah.
Oh yeah, I want to get a WRX. Really?
Fuck yeah. My
Dude, they're fucking dope.
My buddy had a STI with like 550 horse. That thing was fun as fuck.
Yeah, and it handles really well in snows.
They are
win-win. Fucking
yeah. Get some BlizzTechs and fucking ride.
The Ice Wall. Did y'all already watch that one?
Antarctica? Yeah. Do you believe in the ice wall?
Yeah, I saw the ice wall. There.
Yeah, I saw the ice wall.
Yeah, he saw it too.
I can't say out straight. No way. But
What?
we'll talk about it later.
Wait. Go back. Play this again. Yo, play this again.
Let him finish the clip.
Play it again, dude.
Finish the clip.
Let's just say you always need someone with you when you're in Antarctica.
Bro. He wouldn't dare open his mouth or even acknowledge what was said because of, that type of stuff. So,
Like, he's not putting on a show right there.
is he controlled by them? I don't know. What do you think?
What do I? 1,000%. He's an Amazon show. Is it even a question?
Have you ever been to Antarctica? Yeah. Do you believe in the ice wall?
Yeah, I saw the ice wall.
Talk, mother.
Yeah, he saw it too.
He about said it. Did you see that? That's interesting, man.
That crew has been at this a long time, though. They know how to preset shit up, too.
They do.
Did you see what Legend said?
Can you just tell us?
Give the coordinates of the mall and type them in the other way around. Said if you put them in backwards, you're gonna be mind blown. We see where it goes.
Man, I'm not a fucking
The
navigator.
mall? Oh, okay.
What was the name of that mall?
Why don't you just tell us, Legend?
Yeah, please.
Yeah. Where's it go?
I'm
Where's
not
it go?
Where do I type it in at?
Where's it go, man?
We already highlighted your comment. Fucking, we're working here. Can you give me the name of the mall? I'll do the fucking thing.
The coordinates of the mall, type them in the other way around. That's a lot of work, man.
He said it's a lot of work, man.
It's a lot of work, man.
Dude, fucking outer space.
It takes you to the backside of the moon.
Takes you to
dude.
the fucking mothership.
They got a fucking whole set up back there, bro. There's a base on the backside of the moon.
Okay, so it's called Miami Mall. Fucking, that fuck, it could start there.
Flip the longitude and the latitude.
Flatty said, OMG, bro. In Google Maps. Man.
All right. Here we go. Fucking boy, oh boy.
According to this next video we're about to watch, man, every one of us are on a list. Yeah, we're on a list,
Yeah.
bro.
Oh, fuck. It's fucking list thing again.
They're going to take us out, bro. We're on a list. And they're going to take us
I
out.
mean, fuck, I'm not a lot.
Dadland? Surely it ain't called Dadland Mall. Come on now.
No way.
Dadland.
I don't know how to work this thing. I'm not up church. I don't play with fucking Google Maps. Fucking
fucking Google Earth. Or
Does it
Maps?
take you?
I'm on Maps and it's giving me how to get to Miami.
That's why you're using the wrong one.
I don't give a shit. I told you I didn't want to do this.
Okay, so if you flip the latitude and longitude, it takes you to Epstein Island. That's interesting.
That's
I
very
didn't know that.
Miami Mall. I'm
I
on
was saying,
Google Earth
Dominion
now.
Road,
I'm getting there,
South Bluffs.
boys. There's like fucking tons of Miami malls. Which one is it? Brickell? This is fucking wild, dude. Fucking, I don't see any aliens on the fucking sky picture. Hold on.
Oh, I
fucking
seen like a
find coordinates?
UFO drone thing the other day.
Can somebody fucking get up church on? I don't know how to work this.
My page.
He don't fuck with us no more.
So here's the way they are normally. Y'all figure out how the fuck to reverse that bullshit. You can go fuck yourself, legend. I ain't doing that shit. What is it? Oh yeah.
So then put the 80 degrees 11 24 west first.
No, put the 80 11 24 under north and put the 25 46 11 under west. You see what I'm saying? So it'd be 80 11 24 north, 25 46 11 west.
Legend, I'm an idiot. All right.
I gave up a long time ago.
Yeah, dude. I'm a real fucking hacker over here.
He said no, but SpongeBob's address is Epstein Island.
All right, I just did it, and it put me in fucking Greenland.
In Greenland? Oh, hell yeah.
I think we're taking that.
Yeah, it's about to be American land.
I just did it, and it's Greenland.
Yeah, it's
It's
going to
fucking-
be American land.
I mean, it's nothing but snow. It looks like it's pretty easy to take.
Yeah.
Fucking ain't very green. It's very fucking snowy.
I mean, that's what they say about, the UP too in Michigan.
At least there's no.
Well, I guess we took it from you guys, so it's cool.
At least there's no caves. Oh, you guys, you'll be fucking wanting to help when shit hits the fan and fucking you got fucking Dearborn beating your ass. Fucking, I don't have a Dearborn here.
Nah, we'll handle that real quick.
Oh, I
It's
don't
right
see it
by
handled.
Detroit. I already told you.
It
Like
doesn't
that's
look handled. It looks out of control.
timing is key.
Sure. Y'all should have fucking got a time machine and stopped the first fucking family, dude. Yeah, maybe I'm doing it wrong, but yeah, I'm in Greenland, and it's pretty close to where fucking Russia wants it. I can tell. Fuck, dude, the Earth does look flat when I look at it like this. Fuck, what is going on? I mean, I know you spin it like a globe, but if you flatten this out, I don't know, man. Fucking Mr. Beast in the ice wall. Fucking Egypt let him in the pyramids. You probably fucking got to see the fake fucking carvings by fucking thieves. Oh, got to go knock on plaster walls so you could see the alien shit. Anyway.
The entire Great Awakening was a psyop headed by controlled opposition figureheads designed to reveal any dissidents to the pro-government, pro-Israel movement of America. Be crazy. Anyway, have you ever heard of the Zephyr Plan?
Allegedly, David Goldberg was a researcher with a White House insider source, as well as intelligence officials. David was Jewish and Zionist and was horrified in 2019 after learning of Zionist plans through White House memos and other internal documents describing two projects, Project Pogo and Project Zephyr, a two-stage plan. For Pogo, they would utilize TTID, Tag, Track, and ID. They would use this for dissidents, nationalists, patriots, anyone who would pose a long-term threat. They used YouTube gatekeepers, like Alex Jones, to create a space for alternative thinkers. They were all agents paid to put out truthful information to tag, track, and identify the people who were watching and interacting, basically using alt media influencers as honeypots. They then created databases of Americans who were awake. Remember, Alex Jones...
So basically,
It's crazy as Upchurch told me about that a while ago, and I was like, damn, that's wild.
You know what's weird?
I watched this too. He just watches other videos and then tries to act like it's his idea.
She's from Dearborn. That's why she has to
she's covering her face, bro.
This is fucking. She's got to kneel in about a half hour after this.
Basically, she's saying that the Zionists or the Mossad or whatever are identifying free thinkers that are following people like Alex Jones and Trump and alternative media, like, you know, shit that the average person's watching and shit.
Yeah, they're collecting us.
They're taking the database of people, and that's why I said all of us are definitely on that list, because we don't just follow the normal shit you see on TV. We look into it a little bit and think for ourselves, you know?
You know what's gonna suck? They're gonna have some stupid looking like insect thing that just comes stings me and I'm gonna hit the ground, and there's gonna be no sweet fight like Terminator. What a Jewish fucking story, huh?
Well, supposedly they have a plan. Let's see what their plan is.
Jones, Andrew Tate, and Tucker Carlson all have CIA daddies. Their targets are anti-Zionists, anti-Semites, Christians discussing Synagogue of Satan, Muslims, any Goyim who won't conform, and anyone aware of and opposing Zionist world government plans.
That's us.
Project Zephyr, the second stage, the extermination. High-value targets will be taken out through kidnappings via a U.S.-based Israeli Defense Force, or ICE. The low-value targets will be taken out through viruses or other widely applicable means. At the time, they were working on COVID. Goldberg estimated the total number of dissidents to be around 15% of Americans, and that was in 2019. He also said that if there were too many dissidents, they would then conduct power outages and purge-style attacks to take people from their homes and place them into camps. He said that they might blame it on Iran, and false flags would probably take place to make the U.S. go to war with Iran in order to further Israel's Greater Israel Project. It discusses foot soldiers from the U.S. and nuclear weapons being used in Iran. The memos also said that Donald Trump had converted to Judaism in 2017 and joined the Chabad Lubavitch Synagogue in New York and had been meeting with high-level rabbis in which these plans were discussed. These plans said several times that he would have to declare himself king of Israel publicly to symbolically declare the start of the plans. Trump is not just a Jew, according to the memos, he's a Freemason, and allegedly has been promised high-ranking positions for his children in the government that they're forming, which will be headquartered in Jerusalem. David posted his findings on his YouTube channel. His channel was then scrubbed. David Goldberg died on June 8th, 2019, in his Brooklyn apartment. He was found by his neighbor dead on the floor, with foam coming out of his mouth and no apparent cause of death. No cause of death has ever been publicly released. His friends claim that the police took a lot of his things, much more than they should have for the situation. All data about David Goldberg has been scrubbed from the internet.
Told you that the
You guys never forget us. We need all 13 of you to never forget us. It's been an honor.
Evidently, they're going to collect all of us and put us in camps.
It makes me nervous seeing it being done, and it makes me fucking nervous. Fuck it, I'm not going to lie.
They want you to go along to get along, man. They want you to be a sheep. And if you're not a sheep, then they're going to lock your ass up.
If they were just going to wipe us out, they wouldn't collect us and put us in camps. They try to come collect us and put us in camps. That gives us the advantage.
Well, she said they would collect us and put us in camps if there was too many of us. But if there wasn't too many of us, they were just going to take us out through kidnapping and disease.
We will not try to overthrow the camp either.
Oh shit!
I've been waiting for Red Dawn since the fucking days, dude. Let's go.
You got a good point, man. Putting all of us together just makes us stronger.
Yeah,
you got a good point.
They've done something they might have not liked.
Yeah. Put us in a camp. Watch what happens.
Good luck getting us to the camp. The fuck do you mean?
Yeah. It's a
I
good
mean, that's
point.
the way I want it. Like,
That's what I was saying. If they want to just take us out, you know what I mean? Just bomb us, hit us with drones. Hell yeah, there ain't, not a whole lot you can do about that. But if they're gonna grab us and put us in camps, good luck.
Yeah.
Do you think we're protected from being drone struck? I don't.
I wasn't saying that. I'm saying
No. I was just saying you're saying I'm talking to
camps
people.
is different than just taking us all out.
Yeah, I just think it's like going to be a lot of drones. It's going to be a lot of fucking West Coast style shit where there's just like there's one terrorist in there who had to take the whole family. And there's going to be a lot of that shit.
Yep.
I got drones, but it fucking flies like 10 feet. I got from Temu. I don't even have one like fucking Hickerbilly. Hickerbilly's at least follow them. We could put some like bottle rockets on that motherfucker. Fucking fight him, Hickerbilly. We got this, dude.
Nah, I don't go that far. That's the problem.
Shit. So you're saying they out tech us? Damn it.
Yeah.
Fuck. Who knew? Aaron, I'm sorry for everything. Can I get one of those passes? Shit. I only know one Jew.
They need us for the work.
You know what's crazy though is I remember when they all started talking and shit, and fucking we started talking about them on here, and I was like, "Fuck it," people are waking up. My buddy Ben was like, "Yeah, hopefully it's not just a psyop to get all the fucking anti-Zionists to expose themselves, because fuck it, we're already on the list." And I remember this motherfucker said that like a couple months ago, like right after Charlie Kirk got shot. And now here we are. So,
I'm getting to the point where I'm wondering about Jesus because he was a Jew.
Oh my God.
Fucking tricked us all.
This guy.
Sorry, Lord.
Fucking.
That's a joke. I'm a New Testament guy. I'm just playing.
I used to think he was a magician that was ahead of his time, and he was using illusions to make people think he turned water to wine and walked on water and shit like that. But I was just ignorant, to be honest.
Yeah, I thought that too, Jack. Like I used to go on the sandbars and be like, what if I had somebody dumb who couldn't swim and fucking stood him over on the bank and walked on the sandbars like, check it out, bro.
Right.
But of course, like that's just fucking ridiculous shit. That's like Family Guy humor,
That's the devil.
I've seen magic tricks I can't explain.
Like Upchurch fucking me becoming a fan of Upchurch fucking.
Well, that's why he's calling himself Music City Magic.
That's right.
Fucking never in a million years. Fucking what I thought.
He's trying to get in the club, but it's not working for him.
Oh, you wasn't here, Trippy. I gotta show you that video, man. It's funny. This dude's making fun of Upchurch.
What I've been trying to tell him. He's a sellout. Y'all, they done put Jelly Roll on the cover.
Stank booty.
Hello, mama. Did you hear the news? They put that motherfucker on the cover of that magazine, Men Health or something. He's supposed to be GQ. The motherfucker ain't GQ. He's GC, if anything. Golden Corral. That's what he stands for. All that weight he lost is fake. He's on shots or Ozempic. There's no way, mama, you could eat healthy, exercise, and lose all that weight that quick, mama. There ain't no way. He's a sellout. The devil's got him. I know he does, mama. Just because you buy farm animals don't make you country, mama. I'm sorry. He's a sellout. Who goes from rap to country? If you're going to do country rap. He's not better than me, mama. He can't. I got more bars than a bartender, mama. My Mustang with 2 doors. In the back seat is my fishing pole. Call me jelly, put me on the biscuit, but not a roll, I'll never risk it. Come on, mama, you know if they would have picked me, it would have been straight to the top. But I'm not a sellout. It'd have been country rap till the day I die, mama. And I can't believe they put his fat ass on that fucking magazine. He's losing fake weight. I'm gonna post them videos of him talking all that shit, too. This ain't the last of me. What I've been trying.
This is the guy that's friends with the tranny?
I don't know.
Is he the guy from?
I'm pretty sure he's the guy that was a mailman. And he fucking turned into, or he started his career as a comedian or whatever. He's like, oh, Stanky Boo or whatever. He fucking does
Oh, okay. He's not the guy from the fucking weird podcast.
He always brags about his outfits and shit.
About his
He
outfits,
shows off
yeah,
his
fucking-
outfits. Yeah.
He's pretty funny. Fucking funny, dude.
Yeah, he's funny as fuck.
He's really like humble and soft. Like he's very
Yeah.
he's cool about the way he does his humor. I like him. Yeah. The fucking grill's wild.
Yeah. Oh, Stanky Boo.
Stanky.
But I think that was pretty fucked up that I extended a hand to you. Sober as the fucking Holy Ghost.
I remember when he bought his first house with money from the internet. I remember seeing him then. That's the story I seen on him.
Yeah.
From the zeitgeist. I wasn't in this lane by any means, but I know that dude.
A fucking black dude. He's the got a dollar guy. He's fucking funny too. You know what I'm talking about? I forget his name.
Yeah.
Got a dollar.
I'm not allowed on any of those things. They don't let me see entertainment anymore. They fucking got me on the fucking Zion list, dude. They're just fucking, I get nothing but X and Grok. They're like, this guy's as good as dead. The Zionists are like,
Yeah, I got fucking restricted on Facebook again.
No shit.
I ain't going back.
Well, they reported me for a bunch of shit and none of it worked. So then someone reported me because, dude, I wasn't even like, I was agreeing with someone's comment on my shit where they were like calling other motherfuckers retarded and gay. And I just said, ha, fags.
Yeah, that's
all it was. It was like, here was your hateful comment. Why it was removed, restricted till the 19th. And it literally just said, ha, fags. I was like, you motherfuckers, dude.
Just remember, Trump got us to 1 year where we could say fags, and now he's a Zionist, and now fags is off the table again. Think about it.
Bunch of fucking cucks.
I never quit saying it. What do you mean?
Dude, I've been saying
I got banned for saying
great.
cracker. I got 90-day
You
ban
really?
for saying cracker. Yeah, cracker ass cracker. But I also used to tell fucking pay pigs fucking add me to their Antifa movement. So I had a bit of a fucking history.
You know, I remember in the middle of all that shit, we were at this fucking, what was it? It was like a blueberry festival or something. It was when I was doing the root beer stand. And fucking, I said, like, don't be a fag or something like that to my buddy. And this dude was like, oh my God, that's offensive, blah, 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 all this shit. But he was like, I shouldn't even say it like that because he was standing there like with his fucking wife and kids and shit. And I was like, are you a fag? Oh my God, no. I was like, all right, then why are you offended by it? Motherfuckers just can't understand that. Like, don't be a social justice warrior.
SJ Dubs.
That's like all these fucking liberal white women getting all mad about racism against black people. Like, what the fuck are you doing?
Seriously, they fucking are gonna make the best dad.
Dude, actually, I found something on that that's an interesting fucking theory. Let me pull this up.
Shout out to
Yo.
my neighbor Raven.
A lot of times when I was coming up, we called somebody that word. It was because they was being a little bitch. They was being a little punk
That's it.
pussy. You know what I mean?
I never call
So,
a gay
It
person.
didn't have nothing to do with being gay. They was just
Or
being
when like something fucking happens and you're like, oh, that's gay.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? Like I say that shit all the time. I'm not talking about it actually being gay. I'm talking about,
yeah,
you know what I mean? I just fucking
Everybody knows
knock
what it
my
means.
shit off the ladder and I gotta go get it.
Yeah.
It's fucking gay.
If you tell your buddy growing up you're being a whitey faggot, you know exactly what it meant. He's being a whitey faggot.
Right.
Now, them Big Miller pictures, that was some gay faggot shit. And,
That's
that
real.
was
Yeah,
that was
that's
real.
real. That's like South Park. You ever seen the South Park episode?
Yeah.
Dude, I had a best friend. He was a full-blown fag. He had a husband and everything, dude, and he could not stand the fucking flamboyant ones like that. Fucking like,
right.
That's how my
he,
son
like
is.
he hated them and fucking like.
Fucking, I didn't do it. Like, at least I put some hate in his heart.
Well, it used to just be 3 letters, man. It was L, G, and B, and that's all it was. And they started adding all the other letters on there, and they got weird. They
That's
started
when
getting fucked up.
Yeah.
You know?
Bro, like a cross back in the day was fucking an exiled lot lizard. You know what I mean? Like fucking, it wasn't fucking mutated from fucking 8 years old up and shit like this fucking shit now.
That's how you knew they meant it. Because if they were going to put
Fuck.
themselves
Yeah, back
through
them up,
that
peeking on
in
kids.
society, then you knew that they really meant that shit.
Fuck
because
yeah.
there wasn't people accepting that shit like it is nowadays, you know?
You'll call me ma'am. No. No. Fucking. Yeah, the asylums. They fucking stopped funding the asylums. Got expensive. We can't even fucking fund medical care, much less nut houses.
Damn it. There we go.
Click, click, boom.
Click, click, boom.
So to recap, we have established that the Earth is flat and we never went to the moon, right?
You say that people should be in this country legally. Don't do it. No! No! Shit! He shot her because she was here. Great, yeah, no, what great country is this one? It's fucking great.
A lot of people are wondering right now how in the world a person's brain ends up like this, because this is not how healthy, happy people act. Let me explain. Liberal women are what happens when the natural female instinct to nurture and defend and care for gets misdirected away from families and children and misapplied to whatever the liberal cause of the weak is. See, women have an innate instinct to support and emotionally connect to vulnerable people. We are designed to be mama bears. And in the absence of a stable and healthy home and family, a woman will find a place to put all of that. The natural instinct to sacrifice
just
yourself for
wholesome
your
hate.
children gets misapplied in all the wrong directions. You want to know why so many liberal women are out there playing hero for criminal aliens and gender confused perverts and cultures that hate them? It's because they believe they have identified groups of people who need them when no one else does. We destroyed the family, and we handed a generation of women a bunch of feminist lies and progressive slop in its place. And this is the natural result.
The first come on my page and
She killed that shit. I like
Man.
what she had to say.
I did too. I used to hear this joke growing up. I'm just gonna say it. I don't know if I believe it or not. But behind every good woman was a good ass woman. Now I don't know if that's true or not, but motherfucking, they stopped spanking the kids.
It does make sense though. A lot of them lonely ass cat women out there fucking putting their fucking energy off on someone else and some other subject just to get it out, you know. They don't have a life, dude. They're not fulfilled in their normal everyday life. They're miserable.
Yeah, and they've been told that their natural instinct to fulfill that by having a family is bad.
Right.
And that they should go fucking cut their tits off and marry a chick and then adopt a Somalian kid and then send it to a fake daycare.
Yes. All the above. All the
Bad
above.
bitch, queen, boss bitch. Come on, preach.
If you ain't twerking, you ain't doing shit.
If you ain't got a sloppy ass pussy, you're a sloppy ass pussy.
It ain't cool if it's pink. It gotta be brown.
That shit set out too long.
I mean, shit, it's all brown when you're down.
There's a difference between a clam and a roast beef sandwich. That's all I'm saying.
There's a difference between both of those and a man's asshole, folks.
I was saying a chick's asshole, Wisco, but all right, that's a little
Fucking
good.
B Millie. I'm just trying to fucking help the B Millies out there, dude. You can't get pregnant, dog.
I was trying to make an eating ass joke, and you turned into a gay joke. Like, damn.
You guys said you don't need ass. I never had that policy.
I mean, it wouldn't be a deal breaker.
I'm not really trying.
Guys, I'll suck penis for cigarettes, especially Ryan Up churches.
You're a right white man. Stand up and penetrate my fake racist ass.
That's hilarious, bro.
I think the Zion saw Lord Lust and like, we're fine, dude.
Yeah.
Dude,
Yeah, we're good.
There ain't nobody coming to kill none of
I
us.
think
We're like,
he's,
fuck.
I think he's doing that shit on purpose. You know what I mean? I think that's a fucking. He's a psyop.
Every fucking far different fucking
shock
guy.
value, man.
I talked. His manager called me when all that shit popped off, like a couple weeks ago, whatever the fuck. And like, dude, I forgot. You know what I mean? Like, if you talk to his manager, bro, he makes. I'm trying to think of an example.
He makes it tough to pretend to be his only fan. I'll tell you that.
Nah, dude, I'm trying to. Give me a minute. I'll come up with one.
Pimp on the blimp.
Pimp on the blam.
Alex Stein, 99.
What ghetto white rappers can you think of other than fucking B-Rad from Malibu Most Wanted? So I was trying to be nice.
I'm not saying no name.
Okay, so like Lil Windex.
Okay.
I don't know who that is, but probably. I don't know, dude. Basically, it's like, you know, it's hard to talk to him.
Yeah.
Lil Windex and that
He's
other
cool as
guy.
fuck, but it's just
Yeah.
like, damn, dude. Like, you know what I mean?
Lil Windex, dude. I remember. that.
Anyways, it's wild because he's over here laughing about it, and like he has told me about all these gimmicks that he had for Dusty and fucking Lord Lust and all this other shit, and fucking he's obviously co-signing and cool with all this shit Lord Lust is doing. I thought dude was black at first, but I guess he's not.
Lord Lust works like us and makes no income from music, so I don't know why the fuck he would have a fucking manager team. You know?
Like, don't get me wrong, he's cool as fuck, but
I think he's hilarious. He does not like when I start laughing. I think he's fucking funny. And he's like, I'm not being funny right now. I'm like, we hang out. I'm going to do a lot of this. Fucking just letting you know.
I'm not talking about Lust. I'm talking about his manager.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I was
his
like,
manager's cool. It was just like fucking
we gotta
ghetto
hang
and
out.
shit and like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I know ghetto motherfuckers that are like, you know, my age and older that fucking still talk literate. You know what I mean? Even though they talk a little ghetto, like it's just like, it's like talking to like a ghetto middle schooler.
That uses a smart word every once in a while. You're like, wait, where'd you go to school? You went to private school. That's Cranbrook. That was a private school. You had your mom and dad.
In his mind,
I forgot I was supposed
he
to
is
call that
huge.
dude. He'll probably call me again after this, so that'll take care of it.
What happened?
Lord Lust, in his mind, he thinks he's huge. He thinks he's done a lot in the genre and in the lane, and he used to battle rap in Germany and all that other shit that he talks about. He really thinks that he used to be something and that he's got a name for himself. I never fucking heard of him until the Blues Clues bullshit happened in Nashville.
Same.
Yeah, same.
And then when I saw he dissed Mercury's like 10 years ago, I'm like,
Well,
this
here's
guy.
the thing. What if he is a psyop then? What if he's like fucking, you know what I mean? What if he's an infiltrator because he has all this supposed history and can be like mildly verified, but then he's like, here's that name and da-da-da-da. Like, sounds like a bunch of bullshit.
He'd be the worst psyop ever, dude. Fucking, I saw Dusty Dial and him coming from
I'm
a
just
mile
saying,
away.
he comes in on all this bullshit. Say that one we watched, they are trying to identify anti-Zionists and shit like that. Now he's on some straight Nazi shit, and everybody that follows him is cool with that. You know what I mean?
Right.
Well, it looks like me and two other dudes are as good as dead. All right.
I think I'm gonna have to jump off here soon, gentlemen.
Same, boys.
I gotta get up in the morning.
Let's just spin the outro.
Bitch, I'm snorting.
Hell yeah.
About it? We're all done then? Spinning the outro?
Can we spin Bishop snorting? I'm kind of needing that now.
Yeah, play the whole song. Hell yeah.
We got us another one, Doc. Yeah, we do. Hammerheads, what up?
Designer glasses.
Yeah, I'm smoking. Hey, shit, you can tell me how I'm focused. Lil' mama want a selfie, bitch, I'm glowing. Right by 4 deep in that Chevy, yeah, we rolling. Bitch, we rolling. Bitch, I'm snorting. Cocaine all over her ass cheeks, I'm important. Should've seen the bitch I had last week, she ignore you. Run the bag like an athlete, it keeps snowing. Snowing.
I'm drinking. Never worry about what these nobody's thinking. Only thing that's on my mind is how much dough that I can bring in. And I'm gon' get it. I ain't tripping. I'm just gon' get it.
I'm still riding around on these back streets with my day ones and my road dogs. Yeah, bitch, you tryna track me. I'm from the penthouse to the boulevard. You wouldn't understand what I've been through lately. Not attitude is fuck you pay me. This is how it sounds when you're going crazy. Half man, half fucking amazing. Black sauce, keep my rocks off while her top's off and my face is frozen. Energy from the crowd, music loud, that's what keeps me going. And these rooms are pulling, never coming down, I'm hoping. Listen to the loud, I'm smoking, burning it down in the road jam.
Both legs open and I'm bound to slide. Whole eyes on me when I step inside. They talk about G-Man, he that guy, get always asking if it really be that high. Hell yeah, you know it, I've been rolling. If I'm not, then you know I'm smoking. If I'm not, then you know I'm pouring up another cup just so I can be so dead.
Popping pills, I'm popping bottoms. She popping pussy, I'm popping hollow. I pop that clutch, then pop my collar. All day chasing that $30. Buy the ticket and take the ride. You can fuck around and find out. Full court pressure going overtime when it comes to the grind. No time out. We big dogs, you small pumps. You white clothes, we call sluts. You try to come, I'm trying to fuck, and then I never call one. There's a line around the block for these nuts. Bunch of skinny little bitches with long butts. Face to face, get the wrong one. I'm gonna kill you when this song's done.
So unpredictable that you never know how it's about to go wrong. And it's so critical that you listen to us when we go wrong. We never been up about bullshit. We're not the type of that drama. They know that I'm bleeding the whole fit. I'm in front of your right now.
Hey shit, you can tell me how I'm focused. Lil' mama want a selfie, bitch, I'm glowing. Riding by 4 deep in that Chevy, yeah, we rolling. Bitch, we rolling.
Bitch, I'm snorting.
I got the new It's the new Neuralink.
Had to get my Dollar Trees on, man.
Nice.
Get in the zone.
That's real nice. I like
Real
that,
nice.
boy.
Apparently sunglasses are a big deal. I've been missing out the whole time. Nobody told me that, you know.
Yeah, it's a very like it
I know, I
starts
always
with
felt weird,
sunglasses,
but-
then it goes headphones and clothing coordinations. That's where we're going.
I heard sunglasses and no headphones, and then I gotta like put like a gray streak in my beard. You know what I mean?
Oh hell yeah! Fucking put some wisdom on you.
Fuck, I am starting to get gray in my beard. I mean, no disrespect to Jackrabbit. Fuck it.
I mean, I got one gray hair.
I got a bunch of it, dude. When I let the shit go, it gets wild.
My shit's
I'm starting to get it
almost
up
all
in my
gray.
hair too.
I got a little bit that's still brown right there, but it's mostly gray.
Yeah, mine's cooked in about fucking 5 to 6, so we'll be right there.
It happens quick too. It wasn't like that like 10 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, really, like in the past 10 years that happened.
Oh shit.
Does Trippy talk or is he a mute? No, he talks.
Every now and then I talk.
He talks about life.
I don't say much, but when I do, it counts, damn it.
That's right. I remember Trippy on the first episodes, bro. Man, I was fucking just fanboy, fucking like Trippy was one of my favorite people to watch because he would be like fucking hard in the paint for the cause, bro.
Oh,
Day fucking one, Trippy came in for the cause, dude.
Hell yeah.
One fucking ounce of fucking waiver and Trip.
And
now
when shit
I'm
hit the
like
fan, he showed he
medium
was really
moving
bad.
because everything people see can and will be used against me fucking all the goddamn time. I feel like so like try to tone it down a bit. But fuck, dude, we were chugging Voodoo Rangers and fucking
in the sky.
I was fucking passing out and then fucking which I didn't even do a line that time, which is fucking retarded.
You said that time.
I always pretend to do lines on live, dude. It was part of my shtick.
And I was like, that's funny. That fucking
do not condone. Well, yeah, look, like 3 more people just hopped in. There you go. They got clipped.
Yeah.
I tried methamphetamine on live. First time I snorted it. It was fucking wild. You guys didn't even know? That was the night. That was the night I acted like Lord Love.
I just smoked tobacco.
That was the night I became the superior Wisco. My eyes can't see. Fuck. Don't do drugs, kids, okay?
Yeah.
Guys are bad influences, man.
I'll still be up for it. We're up to 12. All right. Fuck
Oh,
yes.
there you go. Wait for it. Word had to get around. Yeah. All right, give him some more clips. Let's go.
Did somebody say drugs?
Slayback popped in.
Well, when I thought we were fucking Team Up Church, I just handed them out for fucking free in the Pez dispenser. I thought that's what we did on Team Up Church. Fucking now, I feel like fucking he owes me some money. I was like, go listen to Up Church's album. Take this and listen to Up Church's album. And that was just the local middle schoolers.
Either way.
Well,
yeah. And now I'm kicked out of the park and the school.
Yeah. I can't go see my kid play football. Damn it, Smoke.
Smoke sleeping or working?
No, he's right here.
Sleeping at work.
Probably sleeping at work.
Smoke is here.
Seems like there's a lot of places he could probably find a little corner.
Oh, yeah. He's right there.
All dead fucking.
I'm Smoke.
Oh, yeah. What's up, Smoke?
Tao, me Smoke.
Still working on that song. Month 3.
What voices can I do? None of the good ones. He's got all of them. He does all the voices. I just fucking tackle and get hammered and talk shit. He does everything talented with comedy.
Well,
yeah, remember. Never mind.
No, go ahead.
Never mind.
He said, never mind.
And spin the outro and talk about it backstage.
I mean, it's funny.
Tell it.
Remember when they thought you were doing lines when you were breaking up weed and fucking tapping the fucking scraping it up?
Oh, yeah. Motherfuckers are retarded, dude.
God damn.
Yeah, I'm going to do that on camera. I don't even fucking
yeah, you fucking
join on camera because they pop me for that.
Yeah.
Like,
sometimes I forget, but you know.
I'm starting to wonder if when I sent my dick back to Lord Lust, if that's ever going to bite me in the ass in the future.
Wait, you guys shared dick pictures?
Well, I found, yeah, I mean, fucking, I sought him
You
out.
said, yeah, like it's normal. Like, yeah,
I
what
was
do you mean?
I was like, looks like I found my squad. Dildos sharpen dildos.
Every day I sharpen the dildo.
I saw Dusty Dial and Lord Lust. I'm like, there's 2 faggots I could hang out with.
Yeah. God, he wants to be a Nazi so bad, but I don't even think the Nazis would like him. Okay.
Bro, I'm
Well, it's
so
'cause
mad.
Dusty
I saw
broke
that
up with him, so
photo.
Yeah.
That photo and the B Millie photo for the year, I'm good on 25, dude. Like 26 is a new year. Fucking keep your shit deep in the closet, boys. Fuck off. God dang.
You notice up church.
you were all right with the video of fucking Kurt and, you know what I mean, right?
Yeah. You like that video?
You were cool with that one?
No, that. Oh, what the fuck, dude? Yeah, that fucking one. Jesus
See, you
Christ!
blocked it out of
Thanks
your
for
memory.
fucking showing me that.
I don't think I got sent that video.
I didn't get it
don't.
sent. I got to see it second, like through screen.
Oh.
And he asked for it.
I did not ask for it. You're like, you need to fucking see this.
No, I said I'm not fucking watching it. I can see from the.
I do
still
remember
I
that.
see
And
enough
I
to
said play
put
it
my
2
own
more
page.
times. So the third time was the charm. I was done. It looked legit.
Josh said, "I wonder if he knows if he don't look that white. He don't look that white." Very true, Les.
Oh
He
yeah,
really don't. He looks
really
like he got a
don't.
little something in him,
Iranian.
yeah. Those are the best ones. Like the ones that are white, but they have like that like Roman tint or whatever. You know what I mean?
though. Yeah.
And then they're just like on some white power shit. I'm like, damn, bro, you look fucking Mexican though.
He probably shouldn't get a DNA test. He's gonna be disappointed in what his parents told him, dude.
Oh,
There was a white skin when I went to prison. He had a big old Swazi on his chest, dude. Fucking like fuck.
A white skin?
A white skin. That's what his name
White
was.
skin.
White skin. Yeah.
I mean, I thought it was ballsy of Playboy the Beast to be a Proud Boy. They're like, you got to be a Mexican or a white. He's like, I'm a white. That was ballsy, dude.
Yeah,
fucking,
dude, fucking.
But that's a whole nother level there, though. Fuck. Shit.
There's all kind of different brothers, colors of
Oh,
brothers.
man. Yeah, dude. People are people.
Just
Good
no
people are
fags,
good
particularly.
Brothers.
Color brothers. Brother
Brothers.
color.
Good people are good people, man.
Yeah.
Yes,
I'm pretty sure Crusader thinks he's white. Maybe.
Dude, he started to rap again. I ain't saying shit. He hasn't mentioned me. He pretends I don't exist and I'm keeping it that way. I don't need that fucking nothing to do with that. Fuck that.
Oh shit.
Chicken
No, I hope Bubba's doing good though, for real.
Yeah, for real. It was good to see that he's
I know he got his new place and shit, and
he said his
that's-
writing's
that's
on
about all.
point.
Yeah.
Did he leave Facebook? I recommend that for everybody. Facebook sucks.
I did. I burned out on Facebook for a while.
I have Messenger, so certain like family members can hit me up. That's it.
Yeah.
I get on there, create a shitstorm, hop off, and then get paid for it. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, that is pretty cool.
That was the nastiest video that I watched 80 times. I hated it.
Yeah.
Fuck. I found Jesus right afterwards.
Shit.
Small, bring that holy water, brother. We're gonna need it.
Yeah, fucking. Stop.
Oh, spray Charlie with some and see what happens too. Speaking of the devil.
Yeah. You
What do you guys think about putting
she probably like go poof.
What do you guys think about them doing that to babies? A baby, the purest thing on the earth, fucking dipping in water like that ain't like we're cleansing the sin. No, that's what Jesus did. I don't understand that. I've never understood that. For a baby. Catholic, Lutheran, yeah. Yeah. They dipped me in waters because I was such a bad baby, I guess. I don't know. Fucking
Yeah, that's crazy.
my
I
dad
never
died
understood
from
that baptism and all that because I grew up in a Baptist church. So like you had to understand God and like ask Jesus to be your savior, and then you got baptized. So like I remember meeting like a Catholic like buddy or something at school, and they were talking about their little baby brother getting fucking baptized, and like the fuck you mean? It's like a couple months old baby. Like, what do you mean they're gonna baptize her? And I'm thinking like me too. You know, what I mean?
How do you
Like,
wash away a
man,
baby's
I'm
sins?
gonna fucking dunk a fucking baby underwater? Like what the hell?
my whole family left the Catholic Church, but I was in Baptist church when I was 8. I accepted Jesus into my heart. I remember the day I did it. I remember crying. I remember feeling it. I remember going up and getting dipped in the pool, and that was when I became really a Christian. Like started doing Bible studies and schooling, and yeah, that was a way better way. And they focus on the New Testament because the fire and brimstone Old Testament shit, that's the Jew shit. Like,
right?
it's
Bro,
weird.
the This one that I use for the fucking jelly roll jokes, man. That's what that is. Like same thing, Bible quizzing shit.
I was terrible at I can't remember my raps, much less.
I got a photographic memory.
Bitch, I'm snorting. Fucking, if that was a fucking Proverbs 14:24, I'd have it. That's about it, dog. I wasn't winning no trophies. I was running around in circles. Fucking put that
I want
kid
to
on.
hop on some shit though.
Well, Wisco's getting struck down for blasphemy.
He made me this way.
Yeah.
Oh god, that's gonna be a
I
new
rebuke
one.
you.
Blame it on Waylon. It's gonna be blaming on fucking Hickerbilly.
No, God made me the way I'm supposed to be. I'm perfect.
I like this little hat I got.
Oh, you said you made me this way. I was like, damn, all right.
No, fuck no.
Now you sound like my old lady. Shit.
It even came pre-bent. You like that pre-bend in it?
Shit. Hickerbilly would have been fucking 2 when I was fucking 12. Fuck, dude. I hope not. Fucking, if you're influencing me to fucking be bad. No, dude. Not good.
Wait, so I'm supposed to be influenced by you because you're older? That's not good.
No, but I can definitely whisper to your ear on some whiskey. I talked to Devil and he was some Jim Beam, dude. We're about to go fucking be a mafia, dude. I'm telling you. The next word, we're like, fuck.
I'm probably gonna die soon.
Most of the time,
everlasting cough forever.
Yeah, right. Most of the time, with age comes wisdom, but then you got blow man. You got the blow man, and it's like,
Blow man, Biden.
yeah, right.
Sound about the same too, you know.
No, I look up to like Jackrabbit and Dozer and small even further. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I look at my elders and like people that are a little bit older than me, like with that respect, I just do. And I told Hickerbilly when he started this thing, I said, you're a leader. I see a leader in you. That's why I believe in.
I mean, at the same time, I learn things from you too, though. You know what I mean? I'm humble enough to know that I'm learning new shit every day. I don't know it all, man.
Yeah, bro.
I can teach people what not to do.
Dude, if
in life.
I don't want to know it all. If you know it all, then you're gonna die. You're dead. You know what I mean?
Right. This whole last year's been a biggest growth I've had as a person. Like being with, having to actually fucking talk shit out and sort shit out. I've never. Normally, I'd just be fucking watching fucking reels and falling asleep after fucking working and playing with the kids. You know, like you do nothing. Like my life was stagnant before this. Like it was kind of like, whatever. Not that. I love my family and shit. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying, like, I found grown men I can hang out with that aren't fucking worried about me saying faggot. Pretty cool.
I got a lot of friends, but they're all fucking far away.
That's what sucks. Everybody's so spread out.
Wisco's not. He's just scared of a 4-hour drive.
I mean, I've been there twice, and I invited you
guys would be having a fucking.
Yeah, see, you're like me though.
Your old ladies would be
4-hour
like,
drives
away from me.
Yeah,
get Trippy out of here, dude. He's been here for 3 weeks.
Bought all the food. We're gonna give him, put him up in our bedroom. He didn't show up for Thanksgiving, and I was just feeling so unthankful that day. You're always welcome.
Well, I never told you I was coming either, but you know.
Well. I heavily implied you were. Apparently, Sam outranks me. I found out. Damn.
Crazy, dude.
Weird.
Yeah, fucking
weird.
With an IERD.
Yeah.
Wired.
Wired.
Fucking hella wired.
Hella wired.
Get Chris to say it. Fucking wired.
Wired.
He says all.
I'm about to go to bed. We playing this outro?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Do it.
Chat.
Fuck, just sit here and bullshit all night.
Yeah, right.
Oh shit. You already know what time it is. It's that Hickerbilly shit.
Hickerbilly shit. We just out here in the sticks. On some fuck around and find out if you wanna run your lips. Hickerbilly shit. We just vibing in the mix. Blowing on that top shelf. Nothing less than
wanna run your lips. Don't do it. Hickerbilly shit, we just vibing in the mix, blowing on the top shelf, nothing less than a zip. HB shit, man, they never saw us coming. Just a bunch of no shit, taking rowdy country bumpkin. We speaking real loud for the folks who come from nothing, putting fakes in their place, calling out that country bluffing. If you ain't really real, then you really gotta go. If you know, then you know. If you don't know, you won't. Cause knowledge ain't wisdom, man, that requires soul. Spread the light, kill the dark, that's the #1 goal. Hitting on these fake country boys, hang with the Hickerbillys. Out here stuck in first gear while we laughing, riding wheelies. Hickerbilly shit, we just out here in the sticks. On some fuck around and find out if you wanna run your lips. Hickerbilly shit, we just vibing in the mix, blowing on that top shelf, nothing less than a zip. Smoke some weed, boy. Hickerbilly shit, we just out here in the sticks. On some fuck around and find out if you wanna run your lips. Don't do it. Hickerbilly shit, we just vibing in the mix, blowing on that top shelf, nothing less than a zip.
I keep a bag of the sticky icky. Come on, you can hit it with me. I kick it with Hickerbilly for real, so don't get it twisted. I don't give a fuck about recognition for Jack Rabbit. I'm here for the home team. Let's get to the bag, damn it. I feel like I was born to do it. I spit the flame in these verses, they keep pouring through me. I know the game, I was born and raised up in the bricks. I felt the pain, Tennessee will be a crucifix. And there I hang on that Hickerbilly shit.
We just out here in the sticks. On some fuck around and find out if you wanna run your lips. Hickerbilly shit, we just vibing in the mix, blowing on that top shelf, nothing less than a zip. Smoke some weed, boy. Hickerbilly shit, we just out here in the sticks. On some fuck around and find out if you wanna run your lips. Don't do it. Hickerbilly shit, we just vibing in the mix, blowing on that top shelf, nothing less than a zip.
You can fuck around and find out about the Hickerbilly shit the wrong way. We been posted up in the woods with some sticks, yeah, bitch, like all day. And we don't care about what you say, that jibber jabber, it don't really matter. All that bro talk, it's just pitter patter. About to raise the bar, you better get a ladder. We on it, blasting off straight to the top. Don't give a fuck, you could like it or not. Every day out here we punching the clock. Out in the country, nobody's in chalk. Yeah, we really out here on a music making mission. If you're really looking for me, then you can find me fishing. We on that Hickerbilly shit.
We just out here in the sticks. On some fuck around and find out if you wanna run your lips. Hickerbilly shit, we just vibing in the mix, blowing on that top shelf, nothing less than a zip. Smoke some weed, boy. Hickerbilly shit, we just out here in the sticks. On some fuck around and find out if you wanna run your lips. Don't do it. Hickerbilly shit, we just vibing in the mix, blowing on that top shelf, nothing less than a zip. That's that Hickerbilly shit, motherfuckers. Country rap better watch out. We coming out the woods to get ya.
I'm gonna get your ass. You better watch out for them leaf piles, motherfucker.
Watch them damn snowdrifts.